Just say the words.
Is this thing on? Hello? Is this thing on? Okay. We're gonna tweet it. We're gonna copy that tweet. Put it in Discord. General. Yay, that's so awkward. Stop warning me I'm sending it to too many people. I hate that.
You can't send it to too many people.
Yeah. All right. Welcome everybody. What do I say? Episode 4, hype. That's pretty cool.
Hype.
Yeah. New cut. Who, me? I don't know. Do I have a new cut? No. It's outgrown. But what's up, y'all? Welcome. Episode 4. Thank you for being here. I'm super excited. Yeah, what up, Gilf, Nux, everybody. Rekstizzy, CartridgeBlowers, SpookyGoop, Michaelnotmerlo. Thank you all for being here. We have a special guest in my building today. If you can't tell, Michael is in the same room as me, so that's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, I know, and he actually has a much better framing situation than I do.
We won't stand for this.
I don't know why. I need to address that. But yeah, so welcome. We are going to get started, I guess, with a recap by the lovely SpookyGoop. So if you wouldn't mind, go ahead, take it away.
Okay. So last time on Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, our heroes, Og the Barbarian, played by Rekstizzy, Arno the Artificer, played by CartridgeBlowers, Abathel the Wizard, played by Michaelnotmerlo, and Adrastia the Cleric, played by me, SpookyGoop, got themselves in a bit of a pickle. After entering into the public bathhouse, who should they run into but Moo, also known as Joshua, a noble prince from a faraway land that our heroes rescued in a goblin attack before entering into the gates of Boulder. Arno swiftly slammed the door in Mushua's face. However, our party agreed, after a bit of convincing, to allow Moo to join the party. And so he did, for like 10 minutes. And that's when things get a little spicy.
I love this recap!
Our heroes found a secret entrance into a smelly dungeon beneath the bathhouse in one of the massage rooms. This room was occupied by Jabaz, one of the ladies who worked at the establishment. Jabaz was threatened by Arno before Adrastia tried to pimp out her party members to the lady, but she kindly refused. Okay. And then that's when our party sent Moo off to retrieve the explosive powder from Captain Zaj. And I think you said Mello would take 4 hours to do so?
I said 2 hours.
2 hours,
Yeah.
okay.
So you are 45 minutes into the 2-hour wait for Moo to come back.
We're only 45 minutes in?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
You kind of been blowing through it. Very fast speed.
In the smelly dungeon, our party encountered these, what were they, altars for the 3 dead Ball.
The doors?
The altars? No.
You came to a room where there were 3 doors with Bane, Ball, and Merkel on them, if that's what you're referring to.
Yes. Yeah. We encountered 3 doors, Bane, Ball, and Merkel. We went down one door, which I think was Bane's door. We encountered some ghouls. We fought those. Then we went to Merkel's door. Wait, I think that's the opposite way. Which one are we in now?
The first door you went into was the south door, which was Merkel. Then you went into the east door, which is Bane.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we're in Bane's door right now. I was all like, let's be sneaky, but then our party was like, no, and then freaking Arno I mean, not Arno. Sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you there, buddy. Freaking Ock and Abathel, Leroy Jenkins in there, and then we all almost got killed. There was this one really macho dude almost killed us. It was tough, and now we're here in this room, almost dead.
To put you all into the most up-to-date situation, it is about 45 minutes into your 2-hour wait time for Moo to return with the fireworks that you requested he get. We don't know if he's going to be successful in doing that, but that's what he went to go do. You ran into a room. Abathil and Auk ran into a room through some nasty murky water and stumbled upon a very big cleric, and that cleric, as far as Adrastia recognizes, and a thinner female character with a shield with a bloody painting on it, which you have not examined yet in full. And a person shackled to the wall with a bag over their head that was being stabbed and poked. Currently, you have just finished combat. You finally are out of the very intense situation you were just involved with, and now you're recuperating, collecting yourself, maybe about to talk to the person on the wall. Maybe you're gonna finish him off. I don't know. So yeah, that's where we pick up. Who would like to bring us in?
Okay, so I don't know if I can really, because I'm on the verge of death here. You see me, I have like my nose is all bloody, and then I'm just chilling next to Arno here.
Hey, you good?
And then like blood spurts out. Yeah, I'm great. What should we do now?
I mean, let's I guess. Hey, kids! I call over the other two. You guys good? Big guy? Other not so big guy?
No.
I'm parched.
I'm not doing too hot.
You're parched. There's water everywhere. I don't. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing great. That fight was really good for me. Really went well for me. Just really good Arno time right there. Really just enjoyed it. Anyway, so y'all get up and maybe we should go check out what's over on the horrible cult altar on the other side of the room. Maybe. Can this guy is this
More
guy
blood.
awake?
Is this guy what?
Awake? The guy who's tied up?
Yeah. From what you can tell, the person shackled up is like, very close to death, but they seem like they're moving. You can't see their face, so.
Okay. I mean, I have faith that my party members can, get themselves to their feet. Also, I don't have any way to heal them, so I am just going to go over to the tied up guy to sort of check out what's what.
So he's tied up, like hands above his head, brown sack over head, kind of slump, very thin, frail body, bleeding. So
I can't even see his face
at the moment. No. Stab wounds, just wearing ripped up pants, no shirt, like yeah, looking rough.
I'm gonna remove the sack.
As you remove the sack, you see a mid-late 20s man, dark brown hair, thick tufted eyebrows, and he's just looking worse for wear. He's real beat, and his eyes kind of dart around left and right, and he looks up at you and he says, "Help me."
Okay.
Please, I have money. I need
well,
help.
okay. All right. Oh, don't like that. Not a fan.
A little bit of
Breath stinks.
A little bit of bodily fluid gets on you, Arno.
No, not enjoying that. I decide to just sort of wipe it off with my sleeve. And then I wipe my sleeve on him.
Oh,
And
on his body.
yeah, just on his shoulder. It's fine. Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
He goes. As soon as your sleeve touches his shoulder, he yells out in pain. "Ah!"
Whoa! Holy moly! All right. Jeez, Louis. Okay. Can I make like a medicine check or something to see if I can do anything for this guy?
Yeah. Do you have
Like,
anything?
like,
Are you trying to wrap him in something? Or
like
tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll maybe say you can have a medicine check.
I'm trying to see, like, I don't really have much. I got a rope and a torch and some water.
Just gonna tie him up in some rope and see if that does anything.
That's not gonna help super much.
Want to clean out his wounds, or what? Are you unshackling him from the wall?
I mean, I'm not sure about.
Let's find out how to go down here. Why is he chained up to a wall?
Hey, bud. What's happened? How'd you get in this predicament?
He said, "Oh, these people, they just want my money. They want me for what I'm worth. I did do nothing."
Okay. Well, that's so sad. Hey guys, he's rich, and apparently that's made him a target for some reason.
Everyone's a target in Baldur's Gate. This vile city is the worst.
All right, you are just.
You see blood just trickle down his lips.
You're a lot, friend.
Yeah, I don't care about money. I just want to go check out the other dead bodies, see if I see anything. But we can do that after.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot to look at on the bodies. You would notice a key ring dangling from the body of the larger, powerfully built armored man named Yignith, as you heard, Yignith and Kazira. But yeah, you would notice the key ring with 7 keys on it. Just initially off bat, if you're looking for something that would maybe come into play in the situation.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. There are other things. Do you want me to go down and break down at everything they have right now?
Sure.
Or do you want to continue with where we're at in the roleplay?
Yeah, you don't have to break it down right now. We can do that after.
Okay.
I'm more specifically looking for anything that is like holy or the symbol that was on.
Oh yeah. You can see the powerful man has or Yignith, I'll call him. Yignith's right gauntlet is black. And if you were paying any attention, you would notice that he was casting his spells out of that darkened gauntlet, which is the same sigil you've seen repeated multiple times in regards to Bane. Or a symbol, I should say.
Have I read anything about this sort of like weapon or artifact?
Make a history check. Or actually a religion check, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Well, you're asking if you've read anything? Yeah, you could read about religion, so a religion check.
I got a 15.
I'm sorry, one more time? I was just shaking my hair.
15.
15?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you recognize this to be the symbol of the god Bane. The god of, I always forget which one.
Oh, his gauntlet is...
The god of murder, yeah. It's not his actual gauntlet, but it's like a representation that he used as a spellcasting focus.
Okay, can I retrieve that from his body?
Certainly, yeah. It's big. It's big and heavy.
Try to like get it off his dead hands.
Yeah. With enough effort, you can wiggle it loose and get it off of him. It wouldn't be that difficult. But yeah. So the enslaved man is still hanging, and he says, "Please help me. I'll offer you money, anything you want, anything in Baldur's Gate, you can have it."
How about information? What do you know about this cult?
This cult? I know what everybody knows about this cult. It's vile and cruel, and they kidnap people like me, people who are important.
I don't like this guy. Someone else deal with this guy. I don't want to deal with this guy. I don't like him.
I don't care if you like me. Please just save me.
Yeah, Ak, you're good at you got people skills that I just don't have, because this guy, Buddy, I'm really willing to just kind of let you hang here if you're just going to keep the melodrama up, really.
Melodrama? I'm hurt. What do you want from me? I'm not used to being in this nasty environment with people like you.
We're leaving. I'm out. I leave. I walk away.
You walk away. Okay. You just get back into the water? You just
just walking. I'm gonna go search the other body.
Okay.
Wait. If we cannot keep him alive if he's seen us.
No, we gotta keep him alive. What do you know about Van Thrempur?
Van Thrempur? The Van Thrempur family is not one to mess with. They, well, do they have something to do with this? Oh, father will not be happy if he finds out that they have something to do with this.
Do I recognize this guy? Do we recognize this guy at all?
You would recognize this guy, Arno. You would recognize. That's a great question. You don't know his first name, but you recognize this man from the Jasso family. It's a noble family of Baldur's Gate. And if you would make me a history check,
Sure.
I'll go ahead and say with advantage, just because of your background.
Sure.
You might find out more about the Jasso family.
It's a 12 either way.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Well, but 6 and 6 both times.
You're familiar with the Jasso family. They're a noble family, but they're not known for anything special that you know of. You don't know them to be a particularly rich family or influential family, but they are noble and they do have pull in the city, and you have heard the name.
Yeah, I don't care about this guy. Personally.
Did he say his name?
No. You just, I would say that, just from his features, Arno was able to tell. He's seen him around. He's familiar with the guy. He knows. But so far, he's the only person that has. Yeah, he's been at functions. You've been in a part of a couple mixers with him, maybe. But that's only Arno knows that.
So Arno, what do you know about this guy?
Nothing of value. He's some rich punk kid who's just been around here and there. This guy, no, he's no one important.
Okay, well, even the least important people deserve to live. Maybe we should.
You're a peach. Okay.
I love that. I shouldn't have opinions though. Hawk, are you talking to him?
Yes.
He is staring at you.
Walk?
He's staring at you, like shaking in his boots. You said, "Can you walk?"
Can you walk?
He says, "Yes, I believe I can walk. Are you gonna help me?"
I might. Can you help us?
What do you need? What do you need?
We're looking for information, supplies,
Information.
money.
Money.
You saw what I
Yes,
did.
money. I can help you with money.
You saw what I did to your captors. Oh wait, you didn't see, but you heard.
No, I didn't. He looks at them in the body and he goes, gasp.
Yeah. Oh,
He had a sack over his head.
He says
Yeah.
gas?
He does say
He
gasp.
says the word
He
gas?
says
Okay.
gasp. Yeah.
I'm going to hate every single side character.
I have my
Arno.
great axe.
Oh god. No, keep going.
You have your great
Yeah.
axe? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I went and retrieved it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're willing to let you go, but also we might not. What can you offer us?
Lots of money. I'll offer you lots of money. If you get me out of here and get me back to my family, Father will pay you greatly.
How do we know that if we let you go, you don't blame this on us?
Make an insight check, Auk.
Seven.
7. You to the best of your knowledge, it looks like he is sincere. You wouldn't find anything suspicious about his claims. Yeah, but he will respond to you. You say, "How do you know won't blame this on me?" He says, "Please, I drink and I party and I have fun and I hope to have a decent contribution to society one day, but I don't deserve to die, and especially in a place like this. I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. Just please help."
I said we wanted information,
I don't have
money, and
information.
supplies. No. But we
Supplies.
do like a good time.
Okay.
So
I can
I think we
party
should just
with
kill
you.
him, and then I can examine his corpse after.
Keep her away from me.
Also, you said that you like to drink and party a lot. May I ask, then how do you have the money to pay us?
It's not
Just
my
lots of
money. He
Oh.
looks at you, Arno, and he says, "You're a firm, aren't you?"
Well, I mean, in name only.
You can explain to them our situation.
He's identified you. We definitely need to kill him now.
I mean, a lot of people can identify me. That's not a huge deal. Oh God, wait, that could be a huge deal. Okay, I should work on that. I need like a cool mask or something.
It seems like he has a couple things. He could supply a couple things. As long as I don't have to carry him around, he can walk. Then I'm willing to set him free.
I'm
with
not
my
going
axe.
any further into this place. Please, just will one of you escort me to the front?
That's gonna be a negative there, friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to. I have to walk. He's just crying now. He's sobbing.
Put the bag back over his head.
Yeah. It gets a bit muffled. You can see his body kind of contracting as he's like really twitching hard here. He's panicking. He's not having a great day.
Noted.
So, from what I can tell, we have a couple options. He did see us. He knows you, Arno. We are in terrible shape if we have to leave this place. And if any of the cult members were to stumble across his live body, he could tell them information about us.
Yeah, I got a feeling this guy would give up the goods real quick too. I don't think he would be. He would last a second under torture. Plus, listen, here's the deal. We know who's in charge of this whole thing. We know that it's some upper class people, and when upper class people do cults, they invite other upper class people to their cults. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him, and I bet I can throw him pretty far. He's pretty weak right now. So, just saying, I kill him.
I will say, killing seemingly innocent people is not something you all have done before, if ever. This would be.
I'm not saying.
This would be a first, pretty much, for you all.
No, we're not gonna. Wait, are we?
Unless
I didn't realize. I didn't think he was.
We're not gonna kill him unless you guys are saying.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give us any money. But
does anybody else want to make an insight check? Anybody that's
I'll do one.
Yeah, you've had extended conversation with him. I wouldn't say Adrastia or Abathil you're able to really.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, Arno, you're pretty sure that that you feel like it's a mix of your knowledge of his family and what you're getting from him right now. You think he's full of shit. There's no way this guy is paying you, is what you think. Now, I'm not saying you don't necessarily think he has bad intentions, but he seems like he's just saying whatever it takes to be freed right now. Yeah,
he's this guy, like you said, he's a rich boy. He's a craven coward. I don't know. He may be cultist, maybe not. Like they did seem to be kind of having their way with him over there, but I mean, he's not going to be of any help here. Just saying.
They were stabbing him.
I mean, but that could be like a cool cult initiation ritual.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Who knows, dude?
Yeah, you got to do a drive-by stabbing, and then you're in the gang.
Look at my screen.
I'm not here to do murders of innocents. I guess I don't care.
I didn't really want to kill him. I just wanted to scare him. to see if he would give us
We
information.
won't kill him. Ha ha ha.
It's about 5 o'clock at this point. You've been having this conversation for about 15 minutes.
Okay, let's dip.
I think we should take him down off the wall and tell him the way we came at least.
Yeah, you can get out of here.
Well, I do have these keys.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
It's a set of 7 keys. I do not know if any of them. I imagine they would unshackle him, but who knows?
Would you like to try?
Let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty injured. I think I would just give it to Arno.
Yeah. What happens if I unlock this?
Yeah.
I'll try and unlock his keys.
Okay.
Or his chains or whatever.
Yeah. After enough messing around, you find the one that inserts, clicks, shackles loosen, and he falls from the wall and kind of stumbles into you a little bit and grips at you for balance and falls to his knees. As you push him off, he falls to his knees and then hands hit the concrete and he
Yep.
Thank you. And he uses the altar to kind of
I'll help him up a little bit.
I'll just grab him by the collar and just
he rises to his feet and finds his footing. And as he do you all see where he is?
Yeah.
I wanted to make my way out. That's why I gave it to Arno.
Yeah. No. You're good. You're like
fine. I would be right here at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
tell me where you are. Are you have Roll20 open?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Move yourselves around.
You want to share the?
Oh yeah.
Cast the Wi-Fi spell.
Yeah, we're gonna cast Wi-Fi on his computer. Right.
I'm out of Wi-Fi slots.
This one.
We're on the inside.
That.
You didn't cut it.
Don't say it out loud. People are gonna drive over and hack in your Wi-Fi. So hi chat, how you doing? Let's we got a vamp here. We got to cover a little bit.
There you go. That's it. All right, awesome. You're on. Yeah, hi everybody. Thanks for being here. I just moved this microphone in front of me, which is not on. That's why nothing's changing. So, Michael and I are sharing this microphone over here.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds better than it sounded earlier.
Really? It's probably because of where I position my body. I've been leaning back, if you haven't noticed, because normally I sit like right here, and this would sound not as good, for sure. But it's whatever. So, did you all move your characters to show me the gist of where you were?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't look at my screen, Michael.
Gosh. Can't take this guy anywhere.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Michael's ascending. It looks so good.
Me and Heaven lost if saved me
last session.
Abigail, would you like me to move you? I can move you right here.
Yeah, can you move me? Because I gotta recover.
Were you like there? You want me to move you somewhere else?
Looking at your
this screen. That screen's fine.
Okay.
This is you right here.
I really need to get looked at. Yeah, I'm
you're in the water, or are you on the stairs?
I'm by the star.
You're by the star.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay. So Ak, you lift him up, and he as you lift him up, and he like finds his feet and like tiptoes hit the concrete, and then like feet slowly settle onto the concrete. He puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, I can't thank you enough. Will you please help me out of here?
What's your name?
Jasso.
I don't know. That's a family name. It's not his first. First
name. That's all he says, though, Jasso. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know that, Arno.
Yeah. Listen, it doesn't matter what your name is. Listen, are we gonna help this guy out? Do we got time for this?
What are we gonna do about our wounds?
I thought we were headed back. We're all on the edge, right? Especially.
Are we like leaving? I mean,
you gotta make decisions, guys.
maybe there's a place to rest around here.
Maybe.
We gotta meet up with Moon too.
She's a elf. She should be able to sleep for back. Right?
Yeah, she sleeps light.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you would, yeah, you would know that. I mean, some of you would still need full 8 hours of rest.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'll just.
What are you saying to him, Ak? After he says Jasso?
Listen, I'd love to walk you back, but I can't hold your hand through this shit. Arno.
No, listen. I think that's a good life lesson. Nobody can hold your hand through the shit.
I'll pay you.
He's not going to pay us anything, buddy. Listen, I just gotta. We can take you as far as the door, and then
the door's all I need.
Yeah, to this room.
Oh.
Yeah.
He very dramatically like leans up against the wall, and like is like using the wall to like pull himself down the stairs into the water.
How is he gonna get back? Because if he goes back through that way that we came, he's gonna go past the
mushrooms.
The deadly mushroom paint.
Those are all gone by now, right?
Yeah, it's gone by now. You said it's only 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, the poison fungus was kicked up into the air.
Okay.
But
you
would still be cautious that there's still poison mushroom there, or not mushroom.
Don't look under the painting. It's a thing.
Mold.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't check the altar either, and we didn't check the bodies.
Yeah. There's still stuff to check in here.
So he's using the wall to like crawl away from you all, and he's crying.
Wait, Jasso.
Yes.
You stay right there while we check this altar.
He freezes.
We check this altar. You stay right there.
Okay. Yeah. So there's more in the room than just the altar, by the way. So you have everywhere it's dark blue is 2 feet deep murky water. Those brown squares are wooden support beams. Yep. And then you have stairs, which there currently is a dead body on. I'll go ahead and remove that dead body actually, just to get it out of your view.
There's nothing on
just
that.
tell us
There's
what
nothing
happens
on
when we check their bodies before you
What?
do all that?
Yeah. Okay. So here, I'll move them. I'll tell you what's on the bodies. That star is a statue that you've not examined yet. Then there's the altar, the stairs, and everything else is just stone, other than the shackles up on the wall. So bodies. On the body of Kazira, you find a shield, just a standard shield, iron shield, but it's got a painting of a skull on it, painted in blood, and it's fresh.
Badass.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. And then other than that, she has nothing of interest really. Just like normal common items, but nothing that you would really want. No money on her, just like her daggers. And then Yignith has the key ring with 7 keys on them. And sorry, they split this up a lot.
500 gold.
Sorry, I should have been ready for this. I got kind of wrapped up here. In his pouch, you find 232 silver pieces. Just like a money pouch. But
Wait,
yeah,
say that again?
232 silver pieces.
We added that to the dock.
And that's it. Nothing else is of interest.
232? Sorry, my connection's bad.
Yeah, 232 silver pieces.
What's the other person who's not Yignith? What's their name?
Kazira.
Sick.
So yeah, you have the statue, the altar, 2 sets of stairs. Actually, you could at this point you would have been able to see this. Don't look at my screen. Michael. Oh, I did the wrong. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can see that as well.
Like Galaxy Prince.
Oh, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what you see in this room, and then there's obviously the way you came.
Okay, so Adrastia like just had to get out of the room. This is the first time she's experienced this sort of pain in her body ever. So she's kind of like undergoing a bit of a panic right now. She just needed to like isolate herself because she's used to being alone.
Yeah.
So she goes out to the room with the 3 doors.
Yeah.
And then she's just like trying to collect herself. And then she's like writing in her journal, but it's very like scratched and scribbled. It doesn't like if you look at it, it doesn't even look like legible.
Yeah.
Almost like it's a tick. But then like after she collects herself a bit, she comes back and rejoins everyone. If it's been like a moment.
Yeah, a few minutes have passed, and you can come back. So far, they just finished up that conversation with Jasso, and Jasso's frozen on the wall right now, standing pretty much in the same spot that Arno is actually. Oh God, sorry. This is there. Nope, that didn't work. Oh gosh. Why is this so hard to do? What? Oh my God. Okay. So I'm just kind of shifting
shoves
you down.
me.
Yep.
Ugh.
Shifting you down just because you would be sharing the spot, but you would have moved out of the way. I would imagine as he's walked past you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So that's where he is frozen right now. What are you guys checking out the room? What are you looking at?
Checking out stuff. Yeah, there's the cool statue.
Yeah, that's it is a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helmet. And then the altar. And yeah, stairs. What do you want to look at? Who's looking where?
I'll go over to Abathil and just say like, that was really close. I saw you go down. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still hurt. I definitely want to get healed up soon.
Yeah. Let's maybe examine this altar and see if with our knowledge combined we can discern anything of it.
Yeah, let's take a look.
As you two walk over to the altar, all 4 of you are standing around the altar looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay. You see a big stone slab risen from the ground. It's got some candles on it. There's blood painted into the stone of various like grisly scenes of just like it just looks like spatter and the closest they could get gore with is like a quick drawn on in blood. You do see what looks like little fist shapes, but they're red because that's what they had in the blood. It's dark red as it's started to dry. But it's just a big, nasty looking stone slab. It's real big. Like, Auk, you could probably lay on it and your feet might be hanging off, but you could, for the most part, lay on it and fit, just for size reference.
Well, I think that with all the information we have here, that definitely confirms everything. We're in the right spot. Like, these people that we just fought, they have the symbol of Bane, and the people in Bone Daddy's store definitely were very bony, so you know. That must be Merkel. Merkel's doing. And we already encountered Ball. So, I don't know what lies further on. Do we want to continue, or do we want to wait for Mood to come back with reinforcements, or with the powder?
I don't think he's bringing anything of value other than, the boom boom juice.
And
So
no guarantee that you'll even have.
It's about 5:10 at this point.
Well, if he does not have it, then we should just go to the entrance anyway. He would not know how to navigate around these corridors. At least we do, and we know where the support beams are.
you're not wrong.
Jasso is frozen on the wall. His arms are shaking as he's weakening, and his hands are kind of slipping. And he says, "Can we please start moving? Everything hurts."
Who's this guy?
It's the guy that's pinned to the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I wanted to use him for scientific experiments. Okay. Well, we'll try to keep up.
He lets out a little gasp. He goes, "Gasp!"
You remind me of someone.
Can I just hop down the stairs real quick down here and just sort of like peek around the corners?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If we leave here and I don't see what's down here, I'm going to just be frustrated for the rest of my life.
Do that.
Hopefully, it is not our doom.
Yeah, no, it was like a bunch of monsters. I'd be upset. Oh. Okay.
So bad at revealing stuff. I was gonna do that and that. You do see some more stairs leading up.
What do you see, Arno?
You yelled that at him?
Yeah.
Just more. There's just more. It goes into the poo juice and then up some stairs. And I don't know. Are y'all wanting to leave?
Jasso falls to the ground and begins crawling again towards the stairs.
May the blessing of Illustrate be upon you. Unfortunately, I have nothing to help you, sir.
As you touch him as you say that?
No. I just like put, just like over on top of him as he's crawling. I'm like crouched, following.
He's on his hands and knees, crawling, bleeding, bloody naked, dripping, and like he looks up at you and make a we'll say a charisma check.
Great. That's my worst ability.
Maybe not charisma. It could be.
Well, it's an 18.
Okay, yeah, we're trying to represent.
19.
We're trying to represent like maybe religion. We're not looking for knowledge, just your ability to have an impact on him.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to do religion instead, or?
Oh no! I mean, I rolled 18. You said charisma, so that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so he looks up at you and he feels those words strongly, and you see like a look in his eyes, kind of like almost like his dilated eyes shrink a bit and dilate again, and he looks so taken by what you just said, and he very like passionately says to you, "Please help." And he tries to he puts all of his energy into getting back up and like standing up in front of you, and he's shaking, but he's standing up.
The best I can do for you is to oh, God damn it! And I crouch, and then as I do, I like cough up blood, and I'm like, just get on. I'm trying to piggyback.
Wait, what?
You're gonna kill yourself.
Okay, make an athletics check.
I see Anon.
Huh? Are you gonna see this and
going
go
on,
to help,
and I'll grab him again.
To like put her onto her back?
Yeah, I'll grab him and put him on my back.
On your back? Okay,
Put it on my
Drosty,
back
are you letting that happen?
instead.
No, this is no, I must do this.
Okay, so I need to know if one of you is gonna do it, the other one can help. but I need to know what you're intending each to have. Are you guys making competing strength checks here to see who can rip this person's body from the other?
yeah, I feel like it's like a test for my goddess.
I want both of you to roll me athletics checks.
Okay,
we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you're going down. 17 plus 3, I got a 20.
24.
Strong boy. Okay, so you successfully I don't know what it is. You're inspired by your god or by the fact that he's seeking your help, or maybe he's interested. You just get this wave adrostia of strength, and you lift him up swiftly onto your back, and then you feel him pulled even higher off of you, just simply.
Wait, no. Wait.
just pulled right over the top of you. And Ak, what do you do as you're now holding this man? You just sling him over your shoulder, or?
Yeah. And I turn to
Wait. Is the great axe on his back?
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he did it. He did it in a way we wouldn't hurt him.
Adrasty, you're hurt. This is my job. You have a job as well. Heal us.
I can't. I gave all my life juice to Abathil. I ain't got nothing. But I'll pat you and give you. But when I get it back, you'll be the first I heal, and then vigilant blessing, of course.
Yeah, it's Ak, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have he who goes by Jasso on Ak's back, and the only thing you haven't really looked at is the statue.
I thought we did look at the statue. You said it was grim and stuff.
No, that was the altar we were talking about, right?
I thought you said it was like an armor without a helmet.
Oh yeah. It's
sorry.
it's a suit of armor without a helm. I told you it was in the room. You haven't really examined it yet, but it's
I'm looking at it. I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like
I'm into armor.
You said what?
I'm into armor.
What are you looking for?
Just how it's made. Just in general,
That's a good show. On what is it? History Channel?
Yeah, I'm just looking for episodes that I can download if I can torrent them. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to see why would they just have a suit of armor here in this unholy altar kind of thing? Is there anything weird about it or off?
It's missing its helm, which is not normal. But give me we'll say an investigation check. Yeah.
Sure. That is a 22.
Nice. Yeah. You can tell. First of all, it's dual wielding swords, which isn't super common for displays like this. The missing helm. First of all, it looks like a really nice piece of armor. The whole suit of armor is very, very quite nice. You do notice that the blades look like some of the nicest swords you've seen in a long time.
Okay. All right, so it's just a really finely crafted armor.
Yeah. Very heavy.
Does it seem like maybe is there any enchantment on this? Can I Arcana check it?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check for sure.
Yeah. Ooh. That is a 19.
There does look to be something magical about this.
Sure. Okay. What? How heavy is this armor?
You want to lift it up and see?
What would you say? It's light armor, medium armor?
Yeah, it's like medium armor.
Cool. I can wear medium armor. I'm gonna put it on.
What do you do first?
I try and see if I can lift it off of whatever's holding it onto the wall.
Okay. As soon as you lay hands on the armor, the swords lift up like this and attempt to pierce your body.
Ah, boy.
And
okay.
After this happens, we're gonna roll initiative.
What? Okay. Great.
Oh, you thought it was just a trap? You fool! This is not like the spores.
All right, Jasso, you're up.
So a 15 to hit and an 11 to hit.
Neither of those are gonna hit.
Okay, yeah. Both swords just sink, lift up, not the hands. The hands don't move. The swords just like come out of the hands and point at you, and they miss, like one on your left side, one on your right side, but they're in between you now. Everybody roll
back
for
away.
initiative.
Ghost armor, ghost armor, ghost armor, ghost armor.
What?
I got
Okay.
18 initiative.
Where's it in the room?
It's where that star is.
Oh, it's where the star is. Okay.
Yeah, so Arno, we got to move some characters around. But
Sure, yeah.
Arno is at this point right here. Yeah, Drostia, you guys were right there. That's perfect.
I have 19 plus 3.
So, don't give me your numbers just yet.
Okay.
You've fallen for one of the classic blunders. Yep. Haunted armor. Happens all the time.
So an old lady gave me this dice, and it's been on fire tonight.
Really?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Natural.
What'd you roll?
I got a 19, and then I have a plus 3 to my initiative.
Holy moly. Thank you, old lady.
Thank you, old lady.
So, Adrastia, 22?
Yes.
Who else? High numbers, high
I
numbers.
have 18.
18.
18.
19.
19?
Ooh.
Sure.
Wow, okay.
Wow. All high numbers. Screw this armor.
Cardi and Michael, roll again, please. This is not going to be your initiative. You're just rolling to beat each other.
Sure.
I think it was. I rolled 18.
Natural 20.
Did you roll again?
I did.
So you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
Really,
plus
yeah.
2. 22.
Okay, he got an 8. So, Arno first, 18, and then Abathil, 18. Okay, so, Adrastia, roll me a d20.
Okay.
You tied with one of the swords.
Old lady, you failed me. I got a 6.
The sword got a natural 1, so you're first.
Oh, old lady didn't fail me.
Her magic persists. Thank you.
Yeah.
She knew.
So, Adrastia, you just watched both of these swords like magically lift up and try to double stab Arno. You get the first move. What do you do?
Okay, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on
Yeah,
one of
let
them.
me give you something to represent them by.
Okay.
Right now.
Oh wait, am I in range to do my mace?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, I'd rather do that.
1 second, please.
Is that so?
Alright.
I guess what's our? Is it just 2 magical swords?
Yep.
Okay. Haunted swords. My bad.
Yeah. We are going to move and then put it this. Okay. So, okay, how do I represent where these swords are? They're kind of small.
Do you want us to move?
They're both in the same spot right now. So I'm just gonna put one just off to the right, but they're both in that same spot.
Okay.
Attached to the suit of armor still, but just so you can see, there's 2 of them. So, you're doing Sacred Flame, or you're gonna make a mace attack?
I'm gonna make a mace attack. Yeah. So I wheeled up my mace, and
Mhm.
it has the symbology of the moon. And then I am going to swing down on one of the swords.
Okay,
See
roll to
what I
hit.
can do. Come on, old lady! 10 plus 5, 15.
You miss. Nimble sword.
Oh!
It dips out of the way and just kind of like swoops around the mace.
Oh, they're elusive, these swords.
Next, that same sword you just tried to hit is going to try to stab you, Adrastia.
Right?
So as it dodges out of the way, 10 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit.
Yeah, it swings like flies right through you, and it's over here in the water by Ock. So that's it for its turn. It is now Ock's turn. That sword just flew right next to you as it just whizzed through Adrastia's area, missing. Floating in the air, by the way.
Can I use grapple? I try to grab
You're
it.
holding somebody right now. Anything you do
Oh,
is going to
fuck.
be extra difficult. Your movement speed is also going to be reduced by half. If you go into the water, it's going to be reduced by another half.
Can I drop if I drop Jasso?
Yeah.
Is that an action?
Yeah, and he also would take damage from the fall.
Damn. Damn it. Hmm.
You are well aware that if you just like loosely drop this man, if you lightly set him down, that would definitely be your whole action. You could do that. Dropping him would also be a whole action. You could do that too. Just because you got the whole guy on your over your shoulder.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah. So you're just gonna like one of your hand axes. You need one hand is gonna be holding Jasso. So you can't use your great axe as a two-handed weapon. You're gonna reach for one of your hand axes and swing for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Wait, how do I do that? Sorry.
Roll 2 dice, take the lower.
2 dice. D20, right? Sorry.
Yeah, 2 d20s and take the lower one. Add your bonus to hit with the hand axe.
So that's 13. And 8.
So it's 8 plus 6. That's 14 to hit. Right? That's 8 plus 6, or it's 8 with the okay. You miss your small hand axe again. Like this sword is so hard to hit. You swing and it just like it does this like spinny move and completely dodges it, bats your hand axe out of the way, and then tilts straight up, and it's kind of floating like this in front of you now. Arno, it's your turn.
All right, this is going great. I'm gonna, I guess.
The other sword is still like floating at your side.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and boy, I sure wish I had any spell slots. Firebolt this fella here, because that's really the best I got.
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
There it is. I was wondering when the bad rolls were gonna start. 8 to hit.
Your firebolt hits the suit of armor, and it just kind of like pushes it back a little bit and rattles it up, and there's a little bit of a scorch mark on the armor now. But yeah, you miss.
My new armor.
That's it. Okay. Abigail, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try a chill touch.
Chill touch what?
Chill touch one of the swords.
Which one? The one near the statue or the one over the water? By Auk.
I'm gonna do the one that's by Auk.
Okay, so you can't occupy Auk's space. So to reach it, you'll have to get to this point right here. Do you see where I'm pinging?
Okay.
So you'd be getting into the water to reach it.
That's fine.
Okay, so we'll move you over here. And chill touch, is that a melee attack? Or is that
it's ranged.
It's ranged? Okay. You don't have to stay there then if you don't want.
Let me just double check.
So that took you
120 feet.
That took you 5, 10, 15. It took you 20 movement to get here. You have 10 more, which is exactly how much it would take to move to any of these other spots.
Might go a little bit further.
Yeah. We're gonna say that you took this path if you want, because if you go here and then move out of his range, you'll take an opportunity attack. So if you're trying to avoid that, you'd probably want to walk through through Adrastia, into that, like into this corner.
And do a little diagonal action.
Yeah, like a little jump there. So still 5, 10, 15, 20. You have 10 more movement speed, which could get you here if you want, or here within his range.
I'm gonna go as far away as I can.
So it's here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you end up there and then you cast Chill Touch?
Yeah.
Do I make a save or do you roll to hit?
I'm going to... I think I rolled a hit, right?
I don't know. What's Chill Touch? I gotta look it up. You should know these things.
I think you have to roll the save. Oh, go
I
ahead.
will look it up. Chill Touch is make a ranged spell attack. You have to roll to hit me.
Yeah, that's what.
Mm-hmm.
What am I thinking of then? Crossbolt.
Yeah, 1 second.
So I miss.
What?
I rolled a 7.
7? Yeah, you miss. So your chill touch shoots out at the one near Auk and just totally like misses and like lands into the water. It makes a little splash. And the sword kind of like hovering in the air is now vibrating really fast. And it's pointing at Auk. And as you do that, it like looks over at you and like vibrates and like starts to lean forward a little bit as if it's charging up towards you.
Oh man.
It is now the other sword's turn, the one right in front of Arno. It is going to shoot past your head, Arno, or not past your head, through your body. It's going to keep going, and it's going to try to hit. It's going to try to hit Jasso on Rekstizzy or on Auk. Okay. It misses. It was really easy to hit this guy. Auk. The sword flew through, which, by the way, if you'd like to make an opportunity attack, Arno, you may. It would be your reaction. Yeah?
To do that, yeah. Can I do that firebolt? That's my opportunity? Or?
Yeah, okay. you need a feat for that.
Sure. So I can
do your little hammer.
Yeah, well, I guess a little hammer. So I'll do that.
Okay.
It's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
So as it's swinging by, tell me what you do with your hammer.
I just trying to like nail it down, like to the ground, like just slam it down onto it, and that's a 3 damage.
Okay.
Because my hammer sucks shit.
Sure. Okay, so you clank it. It makes a loud ringing ding as the sword kind of like gets real low to the ground and then like shoots back up and it's aiming for Jasso. And Auk, you're holding Jasso, and this sword misses, like just goes right over the top of his body, and it's now we'll say it ended up just south of you as it kind of like scooped over and then like landed back down to make the attack. It is now.
There's two swords. I'm between two swords sandwiched.
Did I not get to attack when the sword flung past me the first time?
You do get an opportunity attack as well if you'd like. That would take up your reaction. But yeah, you would get one as well. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the first time.
The first time.
The from where you were standing.
Did it not do the same thing? Because you moved me over here. I was right here.
It was trying to. Yeah, it would have got an opportunity attack as well. So yeah, you can roll to hit that one as well. You can roll to hit them both actually.
Oh, lady, please.
Wait, hold on. You only get one reaction per turn, and so you wouldn't get an opportunity attack on both of these swords. You'd either get one on the first one or the second one.
Okay. Well, I'll just hit the one that flew past me the first time.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And that's 19.
That hits. Roll to.
19 plus whatever.
It still hits.
Okay. Okay, 1d6 plus 3, let's go, baby!
You're hitting with your mace?
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
I got a 6.
Nice, okay. Okay, so yeah, they're both hit now. As that sword swings past you initially, you hit it as well, and it kind of like spins a little bit out of control as it then lands over the water. But it is now still kind of vibrating and pointing towards Abathil out there. The Adrasty, it's your turn again.
Okay. So I just like wipe my eye and I'm just like, oh, I had blood in my eye last time. You're lucky. And then I'm gonna try to swing my mace down again at the sword.
Which one? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Oh, sorry, the one that I just hit.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, cool. Roll the hit.
It's not great. It's a 2 plus 5, 7.
You miss, yeah. Your mace just splashes into the water. And
blood got in my other eye.
The sword, which was pointing at Abathil and vibrating, slowly now turns to you and starts vibrating.
What's
We're so bad.
That makes it that sword's turn, which is going to try to attack you, Adrastia.
Okay.
Ooh, I just crit.
Okay.
So nat 20. Okay. So I need a D8. Yep. It's a D8 plus 1 times 2. The 6. So 7, 14 damage.
Okay, so what happens is, as I'm wiping my other eye to get the blood out of that one, the sword pierces into me, and I just fall. And there's a big splash of water.
Oof. You're on the stairs.
Oh, sorry. Then
Yeah.
half of my body's in the water.
Yeah, half your body's in the
stairs.
We'll say you landed up against the wall behind you, and like your left leg and thigh are like in the water, your right's out, but you're just like slump up against that wall right now, unconscious. Adrastia has fallen. That makes it Ox turn.
Goddamn.
And the sword is now
Merlo left.
yeah, still there.
Yeah, I'm done.
What?
No, give me,
Yeah.
give me a Is one still?
Oh, because you hadn't been there in a while.
Yeah.
I love how the
I'm
cameras are
gonna
off.
I'm gonna lightly drop Jasso.
Okay. Yeah, you can set him down.
I can't live like this.
You can't occupy the same space as him.
Oh shit.
You'd have to drop him and then get out of his way, or you'd be standing on him. So you can set him at your feet and then move somewhere. You are between two swords right now in a slump body. Adrastia. You can move diagonally back onto the stairs. There. You'd be moving through that sword on the left.
Like
you
right
would,
here?
yeah, and you would take an opportunity attack from the sword on the right.
Oh no.
Deal with it, man. I'm on your back.
You guys are in a dungeon, almost dead, doing stuff.
Can I not drop his body actually?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Oh, that's so hard.
Throw him at the
Throw him at the sword.
Welcome everybody who's watching in chat, by the way. Thank you for being here. What are you gonna do, Ak? Time's ticking.
I'm gonna drop him in lunge. Fuck it.
Okay. So the sword's gonna make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I
against you.
drop.
It is a 6 to hit.
Mhm.
So it misses. So the sword,
No.
yeah, the sword that was on the right made its opportunity attack against you, and it missed. So, you're good. Jasso is, by the way, Jasso is this guy right here, right there. Very hurt. We're just gonna make a little sad face there. Yeah. So, wow, I like the arrows into Adrastia's body. Nice touch there. Okay, so yeah, it is Arno's turn.
Arno.
Yeah, no, it's great. I guess I'm gonna just. I really don't have much here. I am going to hit it with firebolt. Hit the sword with firebolt, the one that swooped past me.
Gotcha. Roll to hit.
It's a natural 20.
Ooh!
There we go. Still a sun.
There we go.
All right.
Crit for crit.
Okay. So I roll twice or just double?
Roll once and double it. That's what we decided we would do.
Got it. So it's 14 damage.
Does that have do you get to add your damage modifier to that?
I guess no, so I guess it would be 12 damage.
Ooh.
I don't know how
You did
what are we
fireball,
doing?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, double the damage modifier if you get to add
Oh,
it.
my bad. Sorry. I didn't realize the D&D Beyond doubled it for me. I get it.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, so it's just 7 damage. That sucks. I was really hoping.
Wait, how is that possible?
Because it saw that I got a crit, I guess, on the attack roll. So I hit the damage button and it rolled 2d10 instead of 1d10.
No, yeah, just roll a new d10. Because what we're doing is doubling the dice that you get, and that's not accurate.
Got it. Well, it would have been a 5.
Those
Now
are
it's a 3.
So okay, so 6 damage. 6 damage. Yep.
Yeah.
So So 6 damage to the one that just swooped past you. Okay. That's great. Yeah, that you see it like start to spin a little bit, and it looks pretty beaten up. It looks like it's not flying as steadily as it used to. Pretty beaten up for a sword.
Yeah,
I know that's what you're laughing at. Yeah.
The
so
sword's cost.
Abathil, it's your turn.
All right. I saw the effectiveness of the firebolt. I'm gonna try my own here. I'm gonna go for that same one that was just downed Gracia. So.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll to hit.
Oh, B is a 20. Nice.
Nat 20?
Nat 20, yeah.
Wow, that's 3 crits in a row, right? Crit from the sword, crit from Arno, and then a crit from Abathil. Okay, roll your damage and then double it.
We're not going to count the sword. The sword doesn't.
The sword crit too. It killed Adrastia.
I don't know.
A D10 here. Here, just roll a physical D10, my friend.
Yeah.
Roll that bad boy right there. 2.
Bruh.
All right, so 4 damage to that sword. Same deal. That sword looks just as rough as the other one. As you hit it with a firebolt, and these things are just being burned up today. Yeah. So good job. That makes it. That sword's turn, which just got hit by you, Abathil. But it is going to try to hit Jasso on the ground.
Oh.
So it tries to, it kind of like picks itself up into the air and then tries to come down right into Jasso's body. For a hit. And Jasso is dead. Jasso has been slain by this flying sword.
No, stop, don't.
So, yeah, that makes it, that would make it Adrastia's turn. Adrastia, make a death save.
Come on, old lady, don't fail me now. I got a 20.
20?
Let me show you. Oh, fucking roll.
It's fine. If you got a
Holy
20,
shit.
that's 4 20s in a row now?
That means she's awake, right?
No.
No, it gives you 2 saves, I believe. Somebody can look it up and tell me
Oh.
if I'm wrong. But is that 4? Oh, I love how the multiple 420 jokes in the chat. Yeah, we go. What are the chances of 420s in a row? It's wild, right?
Oh, old lady came through.
It wasn't. Was it 520s?
No, it's 420.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if so, according to the player's handbook, when rolling a 1 or 20, when you make a death saving throw and you roll a 1 on the d20, it counts as 2 failures. If you roll a 20 on the d20, you regain 1 hit point.
Nice.
So she's awake.
Thank you. Yeah. Adrastia, you no. Hold on. Pause. Adrastia, you in your head you see your goddess or god.
Goddess.
You see your
She's like-
goddess. Yeah.
dancer.
In the flowy, ribbons dress, and in the moonlight, the you just see these like bright white, moony looking eyes lean into you, and the hand like grabs you by the chin, and she says, "Not yet, sweet." And you feel your body like rush like back into consciousness as you like regain health, and you have 1 hit point again.
I wish I could stay with her forever. Why'd she send me back?
Troubling thought.
Okay. Who just did that crit? That was Adrastia's death save.
Yeah.
Auk. It is it is the sword's turn again. Mr. Sword. So the sword is that just killed Jasso. Is going to actually not the sword that just killed Jasso. The other sword is going to turn over to you, Abathil, and try to hit you. It's gonna zoom towards your body. 18 to hit.
Yeah. That gets me, man.
That gets you?
Yeah,
All right. Well, let's see how much damage it does. You'll see if I'm lying too. You can look at it. Cool.
Oh.
Wow. I rolled a 1 plus 1, so 2 damage.
That's that does halves my life points.
Okay.
So.
So 2 damage to Abathil as the sword like chunks through your shoulder. Just Josso say death as he dies. Yeah, the sword just like rips through the top of your shoulder into your shoulder blade. Yeah, and you just like a gush of blood just kind of spatters out, and I'm sure you probably yelp out in pain or whatever you do.
In Elvish, I yell out.
In Elvish, yeah. Josso's dead, but he speaks Elvish. I just want to tell you all that. It would have been fun. Josso says to you in Elvish, help! But yeah, so the sword's now out there with you. It would have invoked an opportunity attack from you, Adrastia, as you were resurrected and the sword flew away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it with my mace as it's flying past me.
Roll to hit.
15 plus 5 is a 20, dude!
You hit. Roll your damage.
Oh man, I'm finally hitting something. Okay, minimum damage, so 4.
4? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It looks as far as swords go, it looks badly beaten.
Got a bloody
Little
nose.
chips.
Yeah, it's crying. Its vibrations slowed down a little bit.
It's on its last sword legs.
Yeah. But it's out there and it made that hit. I probably should have had you do that before just in case it didn't hit. Whatever. We're getting better at this. Okay, so that would make it Ox turn.
Yeah, it's gonna, classic great axe.
What do you do with your hand axe? You just like throw it back on the back, switch to the great axe? Tell me what happens.
Yes, I throw it in the bag, and reach for the great axe. It's
Okay.
time. Great axe time.
Yeah, roll to hit. The last thing Jasso says is, gasp.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm blanking.
You roll a d20
do I
and
hit
add
the
6.
Great axe?
You could just click on the great axe too in D&D Beyond if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. There we are. Ooh, 25.
25 to hit? Oh, you rolled a 19. You hit. Roll your damage.
15.
15 damage in one hit?
Yes, sir.
Is that what is it, a D12?
11 plus 4.
Yeah,
You rolled an
D12
11 plus 4? Wow. Ock, as you kill your 30th thing in a row before anybody else has killed anything. Tell me what happens as you take this sword out. You're gonna break it in some way, but describe it to me.
Yeah, I just my great axe just scrapes off the floor. You see sparks flying, and then just it's kind of like an axe uppercut right through the middle
Yeah, I'm
of
digging
the
it.
sword.
The sword cracks in half,
Yeah.
falls to the ground,
Sure.
seemingly lifeless, like any other old sword now. It lets out a gasp. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I want this.
Yeah, okay, so thank you, Ock. That makes it Arno's turn. And this sword is now dead.
All right, we got a dead sword. Let's make another one. Firebolt.
Firebolt, roll to hit.
That's a negative. That's a 12.
Does not hit. Firebolt
Yeah.
shoots out and then kind of just like loses momentum and drops into the water and
Yeah, it's fine. It happens to everyone.
happens to everyone. Yeah, don't be ashamed. It's natural. You're getting older. That makes it Abathil's turn.
Alright. Gonna go with the chill touch again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Michael's a real Twilight Domain cleric right now. Look at him.
Yeah, your whole
galaxy.
frame looks really cool, Michael. I gotta
It
start
does.
streaming from over there. Oh,
Can you tell us about like space?
Do you guys see that thing on his left?
Yeah.
That is that's Avernus.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, I was never supposed to be seen on stream from this, but that is Avernus. You can actually even read it in the bottom right corner of it. Interesting.
I love how
Yeah.
none of us would have known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'll tell you guys.
I think it's cool. Well, no, I mean Avernus is. I mean, you would know things about it. Obviously, you're not gonna have
Okay.
details, and you can't really tell details.
I'm too focused on just the cosmos around him.
Yeah.
What a natty.
I rolled a natty.
A natty one with your chill touch.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Abathil.
Come on, guys.
You So your chill touch. Tell me what happens as you try to cast it. What happens is chill touch like a projectile, or is it a thing that's spawning?
Yeah, it's supposed to, like, when I use my hand, it's supposed to spawn, like, right next to them and just, like, grab them.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it spawns, but it almost like you almost as if like you glitched out. You put your hand out, and then your hand just like whips to the left, and your ghostly skeletal hand or frozen hand, whatever it is, grabs onto the support beam. Roll to hit the beam again, or not roll to hit the beam. Roll damage on the beam.
4.
4.
It's the most damage I've done in this.
4 damage. So that portion of the beam crumbles off in that skeletal hand, and that beam is now like it's got a chunk of it missing, and it starts to crack a little bit. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay, I am going to. Yeah, I kind of just want to keep my distance from this thing, so I will just Sacred Flame, and then you have to make a
Constitution save, is it?
Is it Constitution? Just
I
Dexterity.
don't remember.
Let's see, Sacred Flame, Dexterity. Yeah, Dexterity. And then you have to pass 14.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So this sword bats your sacred flame out of the way, and just like it looked really cool. That's what I'll say.
Like
just
from the embers emerges.
Yeah, the sword just
The
like whips it
sword.
out of the way. Kind of does like a spin move first,
Mhm.
and then yeah, now it's shaking and vibrating and looking at you. And it's its turn. It's going to.
Well, boys, coming down again.
It's actually.
I'm gonna commune with my goddess once more.
The sword is going to shoot right past you, Adrastia, and try to hit Arno for a 6.
That's a no.
It's occupying your space, Adrastia, and it can't do that, right? Because right now it's floating over you. So what happens is the sword floats over you, makes its attack, gets to make its attack first, and then it's going to pull out to right next to you. So it hasn't left your reach yet, so you don't get an opportunity to attack, but the sword is right next to you now.
Do I
but
get an opportunity to attack?
Arno does, yes.
Yeah. 11.
Oh,
yeah.
Abathil, you would have as well, as it left your range.
Oh,
So we should have resolved that first.
Okay.
So
I
Abathil,
can
make
roll.
your attack first, and then your roll stays.
I just roll a one-armed.
Yeah. Or do you have a melee weapon?
I have a quarter.
Are you holding it? Or is it within reach easily?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Then you'd roll to hit with your quarterstaff.
7.
Okay. Can you come closer to the microphone? You're like really far away. He's doing
Just
the same
like at
thing he
his
does.
place.
Yeah, just like getting further and further away. All right, so 7 you miss, and then Arno you miss as well.
+2.
You both miss, yeah. Hey, don't forget that +2, die. So yeah, both of you, like quarterstaff hammer, not something you're normally great with, miss as the sword like tries to hit you, Arno, and like does it as it swoops past you, Arno. It kind of like goes straight up into the air and then tries to dip down in front of Adrastia. At this point, the sword turns away towards the door, the north door, I'll say, and tries to take off. It has moved 5, 10, 15. It's moved 15 feet. So the sword is going to move. We're going to do this. I'll look at my screen, Michael. Okay, hold on.
Michael, take a look.
I heard was
Okay, so make an opportunity attack if you'd like, Adrastia. But other than that, the sword is going to start flying away.
Okay.
It's after she
Oh, that
attacks,
was
we'll
odd.
resolve what happens.
16.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Damn.
So you all do not see that this sword. What on earth? Where is it? Oh, this sword is right here, but it's turned the corner. So even though I've revealed this area to you, you all saw it like turn the corner and disappear. You're not aware that at this point in time it's still right there, but you would know that it can't possibly have gotten that far.
Does a
Especially-
magical sword regain health?
I don't know. You're not out of initiative yet. It is Adrastia, did we just do your turn or no? I'm sorry, I'm getting lost here.
No, I just took my opportunity attack because it just
Gotcha.
went past me.
That was its turn. Now it's your turn, Adrastia.
Okay.
As you watch it fly away from you.
So you said that the water is difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain, yeah.
That's seriously all I can move.
Yeah. And you can move diagonally past that crumbling beam.
Like here?
Yeah.
But I still want to have sight of it, huh?
Correct.
How is it able to move so far? I guess it just floated above
It's
the
yeah, it's not in
water.
difficult terrain and it has a much higher movement speed than you all.
Okay, I'll just be here. That ends my turn.
Okay. That makes it Ox turn.
So the sword is running away. Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! It's gonna go tell on us in sword language.
I'm gonna just try to walk get as close as possible to it.
Okay, you're gonna use
One.
all your movement to get into the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you
Adrastia, would you like
tell
to
me
dash as your action?
Double
Double your movement speed?
Let's see.
Ooh.
I you know, you could get there if you dash, and then you would be inside of
Yeah.
it again.
I know I'm worried that it's gonna kill me, but you know.
I mean,
Time to hang out with my goddess again!
Okay, so Drastia has eyes on it again. Auk, you're gonna use your full movement. Are you gonna dash as well? Dashing takes your action, but doubles your movement speed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you can move 60 feet. Then, go ahead and do it, or is it wherever direction you'd like to go.
So each square's 5, right? 5,
Yeah.
10.
Dark blue costs double.
Yo, could you help me? I'm bad at math.
Vivi, can you do the
What's up?
movement thing for Auk?
Oh, yeah. 1 sec.
Because we
Okay.
haven't, none of us have figured out the hotkey for that yet, even though you tried to explain it.
Okay, so you have to click snap to grid. So on the toolbar, you'll see like a little circle with a ruler. You have to click on that first before you can trigger the ruler out.
Snap to center.
Okay, so you don't have to click. So I have mine on snap to center, but just
Okay.
make sure that you have it selected because if you're still on the cursor,
Okay.
you're not going to get the ruler.
Oh, cool. And then hold shift
I
while you
see.
do it, or?
And then you don't hold shift, so
Oh.
you hold down the right click. You just click it to like point down, put it like a little node or anchor,
Yeah.
and then you can
Mm.
move
Cool.
like that.
All right,
Okay.
so Awk, you can move. Well, you can move realistically here. Yeah, you can move here with your full movement
Yeah.
speed.
I'll do that.
Okay, move your character there. That ends your turn. Arno, it's your turn. Nothing. Dodge.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, nothing.
I mean, they're all running, right? I guess I'll join the crew.
Sure.
Yeah, so I can see double if I dash and double movement.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a movement speed of 30, so it gives me. I would get to right behind Ak, I believe.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for me. Good turn.
Okay, Abathil, your turn.
All right, I think I can. Where can I make it to? I can't.
Okay, yeah, so you can make it probably further, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. If you dash, you can make it all the way into the same space as the sword. If you don't dash, you can make it 10, 20, 30. You can't end your turn where Awk is, so you can make it to the right of Awk. Yeah, you can make it to the right of Awk, or if you dash, you can make it in front of everybody. But then you wouldn't have an action.
And so if I don't dash, I make it to the right of Ock, but I can't do anything.
Correct. It'd be closer to the direction you were going than you are now.
Yeah,
Actually, you would have line of sight of the sword from there. I would just call it half cover. So you could make an attack, but we'd have to factor in half cover into it.
let's do it.
Okay.
Or risk takers.
Sure. So, hold please. What kind of attack you're gonna make, if you'd like?
I will use a fire.
Okay, so roll to hit. That's plus your modifier?
Yeah.
You miss. So your firebolt jolts out one last shot. Oh, can we move Abathil? Yeah, Abathil is there. Okay, so yeah, your firebolt misses, but you are able to. You do have line of sight of it now. That makes it Adrastia's turn.
Okay. So I am going to move forward,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like how I imagine the scene is like I'm very badly wounded, but I'm like trying to make my way as fast through the 2-foot water as I can, and then like at my last turn, I just like skid in. The water gushes to the side of the wall, and then I like run up the stairs and try to slam down my mace onto the sword, onto this flying sword.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit. That's awesome.
Okay, let's see. Okay, old lady dice, don't fail me now. Come on, no more nat ones, please. Oh, lady did not fail me this time. Okay, I got a 24 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Woo! Okay. Oh, lady dice. So
Let's go.
plus 3. Okay, that's 7 damage.
Adrastia, tell me what happens as you
Okay.
take out this sword. First kill from not Awk. And I don't know how many weeks.
Okay, so does is this the sword that stabbed me?
Yeah, this is the sword that stabbed you. This is the one that killed you
Okay.
initially.
Okay. So as I turn the corner, I run up to the sword, and then I do almost like a small jump, and then land down with my mace, and the sword shatters to pieces all over the stairs.
Woo! Yeah. Sword just like explodes, and you hit the ground like superhero style, like over it. You're now in the same space as it is. So I'm just gonna move it off and move you up here. And yeah, that the sword is busted. You have slain the sword. You're out of initiative. Awk and Abathil, you saw that for the most part.
I'm just smiling with pride. go.
Ock, I think I understand now. I think I know what you feel when you smash things.
Yeah. So at the moment it's about 5:20-ish, 5:20. Another 40 minutes till Moo was supposed to arrive with the fireworks. And when the healer gets bloodlust. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Mom. But yeah, so yeah. What do y'all want to do? You've explored this room for the most part, got everything out of it. Jasso's dead.
Jasso didn't make it. Oh no, guys.
Are you reconvening in the altar room, or are you standing in the water?
I'm gonna say that we all go to this middle room, or okay.
Yeah.
So I just meet them at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
like breathing heavily, extremely bloody, barely hanging on, and I just say, I don't know about all of you, but I can't do this. I can't keep going. I say that we try to make our way out of the out to the entrance again and try to meet up with Moo. He must have brought something now, right?
Covered in
Please.
sword blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does Jasso have anything on his body that is
No.
like?
Wasn't he naked?
Yeah,
like in a
Jasso was-
sack?
Yeah, Jasso was just beat up and tattered and had nothing. No.
We found him dead then.
Sounds good.
I
Yeah.
would like to examine his remains just so I can better understand. Whoa!
Holy crap!
Oh man!
Jesus! Thank you, Boom, for those 10 gifted subs. Jesus!
Holy moly!
Wow. That's
Oh,
awesome.
shit.
Thanks, dude. Oh my gosh.
Very kind.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go, dude.
Yo, can I get some brutal 14 L's in the chat?
Oh
Boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, there it is.
That bonus though. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, brutal 14 L's if you got it. Thanks everybody for watching. I think now's as good a time as ever to take a little intermission.
Okay.
I think we just got out of combat. It gives you all some time to think about how you want to proceed, what you want to say. Yeah, so we're gonna take a 10-minute break. Boom. Wow. Thanks so much for the subs. Mom, thanks for the sub. I appreciate y'all being here. We'll be back in 10 minutes. The 56th minute of whatever hour you're in. Thanks for being here. I'll be back.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Mello, okay? Did he fall in? Okay. That's all he did. He didn't do anything else. Don't worry.
Hi everybody. We're back. We're back. Music's going off.
Welcome
cool.
back to Two Asians Eating.
Wait, is that what's happening? That's good.
You act like that's not a stream people would watch.
Okay, cool. I fixed that. Yeah, that's definitely something people would watch. Thanks everybody for staying with us during the break. Appreciate the subs. Boom, that was awesome, dude. Yeah, everybody that's just showing up for the night, welcome in. We just finished combat with some magical swords, and yeah, they're gonna. Oh yeah, during the break, Michael, who is in my house, and I gave him a quick tour of my house. It's a new place, and we went into the backyard, and he literally like sank 2 threes in a row and then dunked it on the basketball hoop that we have.
Bullshit.
I swear.
Bullshit.
I swear. Yeah.
Hold on. No, I'm making an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
17. Are you
Yeah.
lying?
I swear. I swear.
He's
Holy
like
shit.
almost 7 foot or something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he's
What?
big. He's a big man. Do you guys want to see a
Yo.
You guys want to see a stand-up comparison? Of
I
that?
want a side by side.
Yeah, could y'all do that?
How are we gonna bend the mic?
I don't know. We'll just do
Oh,
this.
the camera.
Eye level with his pee
We'll just look. Just watch where I come up next to you.
The angle's bad for this.
This is y'all filming
Oh,
a
there we
rap
go,
video.
there we
I
go.
love this.
Can you guys hug?
Aw,
I'm 6 feet tall, by the way.
Just hug him one time.
You say
man.
hug him?
Okay.
Mello, you gotta hug him. No, Mello, you gotta hug him.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you feel safe, Mello?
Yeah. Do you feel
What'd you say?
secure? Like nothing in the world can hurt you?
Do you feel safe?
With Michael?
Yeah, like when you
did,
embraced just now.
I did. Yeah, I felt warm, actually.
Oh.
Anyway, let's play D&D, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Oryx is actually a lot of people in the chat have met me, so that's
Gosh, I was like, I'm not used to not being the tallest person even in an online room.
Yeah, you're pretty
but,
tall
like,
as well, right?
I'm 6'4".
You're
Yeah.
6'4".
Yeah, but
We got,
I think
we got a lot of
he
tall
would- he would
people
be
in the stream tonight.
just-
There's some
just
tall
that.
people in the chat too. I see you. I won't call you out, but anyway,
We can feel it.
They can feel your energy. Yeah, so that was cool. Right now, you are all standing in murky water, deciding if you want to retreat, continue. You are, yeah, Peter. Yeah, you are too.
Oh
dude.
yeah, that's right. 6'4".
Nice founders badge, by the way, Peter and Ageism. We got some founders in the chat tonight. But yeah, so what else we have? Yeah, you guys are kind of deciding what to do. I'm ignoring that, mother. Did you see
I would
what my
like
mom said?
to.
Yeah. I don't know if I have like a delay.
I don't know.
I want to like. I know we're probably deciding some stuff as we're talking. I would like to just move over here and just. Can I peek through this door?
Peek through it?
More
Like, is this open?
Don't look at my screen,
He's a
Michael.
peeker.
more Arno shenanigans.
Or like,
I
there,
want
like-
you to
is
keep
there-
going.
Are we
is
gonna
there
Oh,
anything?
the
Is there
rest of the
anything
armor?
weird? Can I investigate this door? We'll talk about the armor.
100% you can investigate the door.
Okay, I just want to see if there's anything weird about it.
Definitely.
It's an 11.
11. You smell something through the other
Do
side
I
of
know
that
what
door.
I smell?
It smells like rotten eggs.
Pace.
Rotten eggs.
Ugh.
Arno, are you seriously gonna? Did you? Oh, do you not see what your greed has accomplished last time?
No,
I think
wait.
we have like 3 HP combined. Maybe we
I've
Can
got
you close
7.
this door?
I've got 7. I'm good.
So yeah, you smell rotting eggs, or what smells like rotten eggs.
Okay. It's like a gas?
Yeah, you might think so. Like a gas.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting, huh?
Let's get out of here.
You gonna open it?
Let's get out of here.
I couldn't agree more with you. Finally, someone
Okay.
you're speaking sense.
All right.
Yeah, so let's keep those bodies there so I can examine them later and make sure that I can do some detailed work on.
You should probably
uncovering them.
You should examine them now.
Oh, this place is dangerous. I'd rather just leave.
Okay.
I've never experienced
But,
this sort of pain before.
Okay. Sounds
Arnold,
good.
Arnold, you don't take the armor or not?
Oh no, it got scuffed up by fire. I don't care about it anymore. That's not good looking armor for me. I can make better armor. Please, we go up the stairs. Let's
Nobody
go.
wants the armor.
Okay. So
So we don't have to go piece by piece. If you're telling me that you'd like to traverse generally back to the room, I might tell you some obstacles you run into, and I'll tell you generally about how much time it would take. Are you guys trying to go back to the top floor here?
I think we're gonna head out and try and rest up, right?
Sure.
yeah, so I want to try to make our way back this way so that if we encounter it's about 25 minutes until we're supposed to meet up with Moo. So just want to see.
That's about how long it'll take you to get back to the front.
Okay. So yeah, so I just want to head that way, see if we can encounter him, and then show him the support beams.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get off roll 20 for a minute, and we're just gonna go back to our brains here, and I'm gonna move you all back to this.
I would like to not do that.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna just as they go up the stairs.
Oh, you're gonna. We're doing something real quick.
I'm hanging back just a second.
Okay.
I would like to crack the door open if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
You can. Why not?
Just like a pinch, just like a tad.
Just a pinch. Okay. Yeah. So
a crack.
Hold please. Do not look at my screen, Michael. You see some more murky water. If you open it further, I'll give you full view of what you can see in there. And the smell gets stronger. The smell gets stronger.
I do not care to look.
Okay.
We're leaving, right? So
as you open it, you see some more water. It's pretty, relatively dark. You all had dark vision for an hour. At this point, it's going to start to fade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So at this point, unless I'm wrong, Adrastia, nobody has dark vision anymore except for you and Abathil?
With the range, I think so.
I think
it only lasts 1 hour.
Yeah, so at this point, that has dropped, and Arno and Auk, you would struggle to see your way out. You would need to hold somebody or light a torch or do something to see.
Sure. I'll do that in a second.
Yeah, so you're standing in the dark right now, Arno. You'd have to call out to them to. I'll say your vision starts to drop as you crack the door open.
Okay. I just want to toss into the crack of the door.
Mm-hmm.
A firebolt.
Okay. Hold on.
Arno, what have you done? Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
I just wanted to leave the dungeon.
I also plan to leave the dungeon. I should point that out.
Okay. That is a. Okay.
I'm gonna toss it in and immediately close the door.
As soon as the flame spawns on your fingers.
Oh God.
It starts to grow rapidly, way out of control from what you anticipated, and you try to shoot it off the tip of your fingers, but the fire expands in front of your face. Roll me a dex save.
Okay, sure. Yeah, absolutely. That is a 17.
Okay. So 2, 3, 4.
I'm out of the way of harm, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all went up the stairs.
The smell was really bad, apparently.
Can I just move myself a little bit?
You take 8 points of fire damage.
Oh, okay. I fall unconscious.
You fall unconscious into the water.
I'm 7. Damn it.
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
the room like lights up, and you all hear a loud like, and then like boom, big explosion, and you just hear like the sound of like cracking wood and like just like the loudest thump you ever heard. In fact,
it's been
Abathil
fun.
and Auk, make me deck saves as well.
Bro, what?
I forgot to mention I was following.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
This did not go according to plan.
I
and just
smell rotten eggs.
Ardo's getting put in
Putting
timeout.
putting my hand through the door before it was.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20. Let's go.
Nat 20. Okay. Auk. And well, Abathil, what did you roll for
I
your deck
rolled
save?
a classic 7.
For plus your dexterity?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. Wow. You are lucky. You are lucky. All right. So you two hear such a loud crack. Adrastia, you're far enough around the corner to where like it's a bit dim for you, but the ringing in your ears just like takes over. Auk, it was loud. You just kind of like look over like what was that? But you're fine. Abathil, you take 1 point of damage.
I'm knocked out.
From 1 HP.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm on 1 HP. I was on 2 HP.
I rolled a d6 on that, and rolled a 1. So you take a point of damage from just how loud it was, and it just like really hurt your ears. Your ears are ringing now.
I
Do
take
you
a
have dark
damage?
vision? No,
I
you're
do.
fine.
I have dark
Okay.
vision.
So you can still see. Arno is unconscious in the water near both of you. Auk, where did you put yourself all the way in the other fucking room?
I imagine like his dark vision wore out, and I'm like, yes, come with me, come this way, child.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't quite imagining you there, which is why I made you have a save. But that's fine. We'll say that you're mostly there. But so Abathil, you're the only person that sees Arno fall unconscious into the water. And you have 6 seconds until he starts making death saves.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
if
have a
I make my way towards the explosion too. If that's
Oh
okay.
yeah, you're gonna run back towards the loud explosion you just heard?
Yeah,
That makes
because my
sense,
friends my friends were just there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
Can I make it in time to cast Spare the Dying on Arno?
I have
it would.
a potion of healing.
Okay, yeah. Don't metagame here. Tell me what your characters are doing.
Yeah, I would.
So
I would just run straight to him. And
Okay, yeah. So you run there.
'Cause he's
Adrastia,
probably-
you're on the way. Auk, are you on the way?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay,
I
so
just
you're
wanted to ask you how far I can get before.
it would take you, if you're dashing, you can move 60 feet every 6 seconds.
Okay, let's take a start here.
Yeah.
Abathil, you 10, 20, 30, you can make it just to his body.
Yeah.
And inside, like as you get to his body, I'm assuming you like pull him out the water.
Well, I guess I would pull him up because if he's unconscious. So
Oh yeah,
I'd
he's
have to-
unconscious
yeah.
and his body sunk into the water and water started going into his mouth.
Yeah, so I have to like pull
Nasty
him up
water.
To, like, put it, drip it into his mouth.
Yeah, so you get your you pop the cork off and then you fucking like put it in his mouth and like he drinks it up. In front of you, you now see as I'll reveal it to you. That didn't work? Why did that not work? There we go. You now see more murky water, 2 support beams that are just destroyed, completely crumbled, and they're like the bottom half of it is just broken. The top half is just like ember, just like burning or like just a straight up burning flame on each of them. You can't see anything else into the room, but you see 2 destroyed embers or beams over murky, nasty water. And you can see this because you have dark vision, but also because of the bright light that's coming out of this room. And you could well imagine that if you were to turn your head in and look left, that's where the big source of light is coming from. It's very hot in this room. But yes, you're able to give that health potion to Arno. Arno, roll a health potion. So
Sure.
2d4 plus 2.
Sure. Okay, so 2d4 and roll. That is 9 HP.
Wow, yeah. So you heal for 9 from that
Damn.
health potion.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, tell me what happens as you're brought back to life and you're soaking wet in this nasty water, hot fire in front of you, and you just did that thing, and you're in Abathil's arms.
There was a trap. That's
the second trap, buddy. We gotta stop.
There was a trap back there. I just was checking for traps and other things. And I found one and it went off. Wasn't me. Trap.
Cool.
Thank you very much. I get to my feet, dust myself off, pat him on the shoulder, and I'll hand him. I actually have a potion of healing. I'm gonna hand him mine. He can have it.
Okay, cool.
I think a trade for a trade is fine.
So yeah, take it out of your inventory and just keep it in yours, Abathil. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He still has mine, so he has 2.
Who has 2? Abathil?
So Abathil, I gave mine to him before.
Yeah, was that the one that you were giving to?
I thought that you took the one that you gave me off my person to heal me, though.
No, I didn't. I did cure wounds on you.
Okay. Wait, so I got 2.
Can you do that? Can you like grab someone else's potion when they need it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is. Yeah, it happens, right? We all get trapped. We should leave.
In this moment, Adrasti and Auk turn the corner and see the scene. You're now a part of it. You see the bright, and you can feel the heat coming out of the room, even with the water being there. But yeah, how do you react?
What happened here?
Trap door. Bad time. Should leave.
Arno, please don't tell me.
I touched I just touched it, and it blew up. Bad time.
I look over at Abathil, like, is that true?
Make a deception check, Arno.
Sure. Absolutely.
And I ask,
13.
flips the
13.
door in Elvish.
What is everybody's passive perception? Anybody that has a passive perception of 13 or higher gets a feeling that Arno's lying.
I have 16.
So you feel like he's lying.
There's a trap.
Ak, what's your passive perception?
13.
You feel like he's lying.
Is that
No, it's your passive perception.
What now?
Yeah.
So for you, it's passive perception is 12. So you're like, I'm so sorry, it's happened to you. you believe
Babe.
him. Like you think it was a trap too.
It was a trap. Back me up on this one.
I'm just gonna add to my notes under Arno, easily fooled by traps.
Known liar.
Known liar. Abathil,
Yeah.
I would not trust this one so quickly. I say in Elvish.
Tips Fedora and Elvish.
Don't listen. I made a rare mistake. It happens to all of us. There are things over there, the pillars that are gonna go, and I think we should leave.
Yes, I think that we should make our way to reconvene with Moo.
Yeah, that
do it.
sure.
It's fast travel.
Okay, so we're gonna fast travel to the exit, huh? All right. How are you moving through the dungeon? As you're going, are you moving stealthily, quickly? Are you running? Are you are you going through that north door you never went through? Over here?
Stealth.
I think we'd be overly cautious, at this point, right?
Go back the same way we came. Take door.
Do you want to peek in the north door? Do you want to just open it a little bit?
No more peeks.
I'm
Peaked enough.
gonna go through. I
Oh
wanted to
shit!
go
Okay, all
earlier.
right, cool.
How much HP do you have?
1.
I have 1 too.
Together we have 2.
Great. So as you
bad.
as you open it,
I got 9. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, as you open it, you see. I'm feeling good. He says. You see a path. You can metagame a little bit here and kind of figure out where that goes.
Oh God. Okay. Jesus.
But you have
Everyone, I found a pathway that leads suspiciously in the direction that we came from.
Yep. Yeah. You do get the general gist that this would take you back the direction you came.
All right. Yeah. Let's go that way.
Okay. I want to proceed down this way cautiously and then
Okay.
like kind of listen to see
Cautiously
if there's any like
or stealthily. That they're very different because I did bring up stealthily earlier. And
yeah. So
somebody
as I open the door, I want to listen to
Okay.
see if I hear anything like echoing down.
Sure. Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just check. Investigation. I do get advantage. So, 15.
Yeah, you hear nothing but the same like drips and creaks you've been hearing throughout the dungeon. Nothing out of order.
Okay. I think it's safe. I don't hear anything. Do you want to just go at a reasonable pace, or do we want to be sneaky about it?
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. So again, we're gonna come out of roll 20 here now and go back into our heads. Sorry, my audio quality is a bit weird. Okay. Cool. So, you all travel through the north door. You realize that it connects back to the main chamber, and the initial chamber that you came into, where you pushed Moo into the room and had him test it out. Auk and Arno, you would have to hold on to Adrastia and Abathil in order to proceed because it's dark everywhere. There's no lights in this place and you can't see anything. So I imagine you are all just standing very close to each other, cautiously like tiptoeing throughout this. As you make it back upstairs, you're going back upstairs into the bathhouse.
That's the way out, right?
Yeah, that's the way you came.
Yeah.
As you start to, or as you open the secret door that leads you back into the masseuse room, it's empty. There's nobody in there still. And I'm assuming you're proceeding to leave the bathhouse entirely? Or do you want to stop and talk to somebody? Or?
I think we need to rest, right?
So there's no one. Is there anyone in the bathhouse? Or did they all flee from the stink bomb?
No, there are still people. Just the stink bomb's gone. It was just a twig. The masseuses you assume took care of it. But there's still people bathing, saunaing, relaxing.
Should we just rest here?
Do we get any bonuses?
We can't, right? Because they close at a certain time.
They do close at a certain time, and there'd be no place for you to get a comfortable long rest here. Uninterrupted. It's a public place. You could take a short rest here if you'd like, but you have already taken a short rest today, I believe. Yeah, you took a short rest this morning, so you can't take another short rest and gain benefits from it.
Yeah, we need a long rest.
So as we go out in the massage room, I'm just like, oh man, that was just such a great massage. Blood.
Yeah, you're all looking nasty. You don't smell bad. Arno smells great. But you're looking nasty. You've got wounds and you've got a bloody shoulder, Abathil. Auk, you've got some beat up marks and some scorches on your body. You guys have you still have finger grips around your neck, and you look like you just came out of something. And as you emerge into the main sector of this bathhouse, you do see.
I'd like for the record, I just want to note that Arnold did drink some of the poop water.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arno.
I'm never going to talk about it to anybody.
So did Abe. Yeah,
that goes with me to the grave.
We had 3 faints in that. Yeah, right.
We're not home yet.
Not home
believe
yet.
I fainted. Did I faint twice? I want to say I fainted twice.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember. I believe I've made death saves before. So
Yeah.
You fainted for sure.
So when you get into the main sector of the bathhouse, the front door busts open. All the steam gets let out, and you hear a collective "Aww." And you see the back of someone you recognize to be Moo, walking in backwards, pulling fix your camera, Michael. It times him out every once in a while, and he's got to like, I'm still here. Turn the shit back on. You see, welcome Noon. Yeah, welcome everybody. If you're late, it's okay. Just like, just follow along wherever we're at. It's cool. So Moo walks in with the wagon, and he's got a big ass barrel that you recognize to be the fireworks that you stole earlier, and he's just brought this barrel right into the sauna, and he brings it into the front door, and brings it into the front door, and he says, "Hey,
The massage oil. Thank you so much
I
for
brought
bringing
the
it.
massage oil."
Thank you. Can you please help the fine man with the massage oil? Man, I sure could use more of a massage right now.
Yeah, Ak, what are you doing?
I'm helping out.
Yeah, where are you taking this? Are you taking the wagon from him? Are you taking the barrel off the wagon? The wagon is just the door can't even close right now. The wagon's just sitting in the doorway.
Oh yeah. I grabbed the barrel. And
Okay,
I'm
it's
bringing it to
very
the room.
heavy. It's very heavy. You can manage it though. You definitely have the ability to pick this up. Yeah, you pick it up. You can feel. Oh wow, this actually is heavy. And you're bringing it into the massage room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it to the massage room.
Okay, and then the wagon's sitting there in the doorway, and Moo looks over at you all, and he looks concerned, and he says, "Oh my God!" And he kind of looks you all up and down, and he says, "I am so sorry I wasn't there."
Moo.
For the massage.
Yeah, the massage. Got it.
Massage.
Hey, I kind of whisper to him. I gave you one of those, ag bays of olding hay. Why did you bring a wagon with all of the stuff in it?
He says, "I've never used one of these before.
Oh my
I
God.
was afraid to open it."
No.
And then he's like, "You want me to do it now?"
Definitely not. I don't. Definitely no.
Okay,
Don't want that.
I'm gonna accompany Auk downstairs to.
Oh, you're going
start setting
downstairs
up.
with the barrel.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Ak was just taking it to the massage room, but yeah, you can take it downstairs certainly.
Are we planning to blow this joint before we leave? Is that the plan here? What are we doing? Okay, I'm in. Yeah.
That was the original plan, was it not?
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, when we know that the undead dude is in there, we blow it up, the entrance.
What if
No?
he's not? What if he doesn't go into that room though?
I think we should set these up. I don't know if there's more. Like our mission was. Oh wait, we can't talk about this here. Let's go. Are we in the secret?
Everybody bathing right now. It's just like, what? No, you two.
They got those good
all-
oils.
Yeah, I know, right? What's in that barrel? One of the men says. Bring some of that over here. And then, yeah, so you all can't be having this conversation in two entirely different places. So I assume you're having this in the massage room. You've all moved towards the massage room as Auk and Adrasti were about to start heading back down into the secret place. Secret dungeon.
What do you all think?
I think we set him up and we wait until the ball and
But they
dead
like
guy 2,
need them.
3.
Okay. What if we put all of the explosive barrels into that?
It's
bag of
one really
holding?
big one.
Oh, it's one really.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Maybe we would have to divide it into
Yeah.
a
Are there any
packets.
buckets?
You could definitely find buckets around this place.
Like we could just spread this stuff around, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could just
There's
make
water
a...
everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, this stuff's probably better.
We just need
This guy-
to
this
put it
guy
on
good
the
shit.
pillars.
Yeah.
Who
Who cares about water?
Let's
That good oils.
Let's just go into the north room and put it back in your bag of holding, and we can
Okay.
carry it to where we need it to be.
So y'all are descending back into the dungeon of death. Is that what I'm hearing? What is the plan, everybody?
Okay. All
Somebody
right.
start telling me something here.
I think we should still blow this place up, but I have a perhaps wild thought. What if we blew it up tomorrow?
Ak, you are the leader of this group.
What?
What do you think?
I look shocked. I look just absolutely aghast.
How did you know that? I didn't even tell you. I love what just happened. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'd like to booby trap the dungeon now, and then we can blow it up tomorrow. Compromise.
I mean, okay. How do we do that without them finding out?
Listen, I am very weak, but I can carry the barrel with my bloody stumps of hands and try to sprinkle the dust around. Maybe they won't notice.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. I think it. Okay, is this powder magical?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's very, very expensive. They're
Yeah.
not. This isn't just explosive powder. You all brought the finest barrel of fireworks in the near lands down into the bathhouse.
How about we put the barrel into the bag of holding, we get it back from Moo, and then we hide the bag of holding somewhere around here, go back home, rest, or go back to the barracks, rest, and then come back the next day.
How long is the bag of holding a bag of holding?
Forever until I tell it not to be.
Yeah, well, why don't we just bring it back? We don't have to,
Yeah.
do it right now.
You hear
Yeah, I would be.
at the door.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yes.
thinking that we can have another one. Okay, never mind.
You're just saying yes and not opening the door.
Yeah.
You hear the familiar voice of what, Jabaz? I said it was.
Captain.
Which one was the strong one, Jabaz or Mila? I think Mila was the strong one.
I think
like
Mila
the-
was a strong one.
Yeah, so you hear Mila say, yes, hey, well, are you all done? We have business to run here, and please open the door.
Yeah, I trust her. I let her in.
Okay, so she opens the door and closes it behind her, and she says, hey, oh, okay, so, you're kind of causing a scene, and you told us to not cause a scene, but you're not really helping that right now. Is there anything you need from me to help you, I don't know, leave?
Mila, we're on our way out.
What'd you call her?
Isn't her name Mila?
Mila, yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Carmila, which is
Carmila?
weirdly close to my name, but it's spelled very different. Yeah, it's like Qirmilah, Kirmila. But yeah, she just goes by Mila, and she goes. So yeah, she's basically saying, "What can I do to help you leave? Because you're causing a scene." She's talking to the group.
Again, I defer to the idea of our leader, Ak, the great one.
My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. hearing
She turns to Ak and she claps her hands together and she said, "Yes, you and well, what should I call you all?"
Why? Do you want to say it, Elf One?
No, you can do it. You can do it.
We're called the Amen.
And then you guys just hear, "Bow, bow."
Because our names all start with A. It's,
She says, the amen?
Hallelujah.
That's right.
praise be to us.
And she says, praise be to you, and puts her fist up in the air real quick and just brings it right back down. And, one of those like, yeah, I support. And so she, the amen. Ah, yes, the amen. Well, hopefully, blessed amen, you can bring about change. But for now, I need you to leave the bathhouse. See, we have, about 6 more hours left in business tonight, and the cultists start to show up in a few of them. I did manage to ascertain a bit of information that I might be helpful to you. She's talking to Auk specifically.
Do tell.
She says, "Might I borrow you in the secret room behind you?"
Well, it's not a secret if you say it out. Yes, of course.
She's talking to Auk, so she doesn't
God
even
damn
look
it.
at you.
Arno, you are not the leader. I'm sorry. But fate has chosen this path for
we
you.
should leave. I need to go.
Lead the way.
Okay, so she walks over, leans down, pushes the button, leads you into the room, and then closes it behind her. And she says, while you all were down there, this scary man I'd never seen before came into the bathhouse, and he was asking me questions about if I had seen people. He described essentially what was your group, the Amen. He was very scary and very intimidating, and he was not here to use our services.
Did he say what? What?
Well, he just came in and
What did you tell him?
He kind of growled at me and asked me if I had seen your party, but I was very good at playing it off as if I'd never seen you before. I didn't tell him.
Did he say he'd be back?
No, he told me to watch my booty.
Wash your booty or watch your booty?
He might have said wash now that I think about it. I am in a bathhouse, so you might be right. I don't know.
All right. Look, we have.
Oh, he called me a weenie baby.
Wait, say
I
that
can't
again.
hear any of you. I think I saw your lips move and heard nothing.
My connection's bad.
Okay, gotcha.
You keep on stuttering. Yeah. Yeah, we were on our way out, but we need to we have something we need to hide here.
Okay.
Is there a place? Is there a place that we can
in the
store
dungeon
something?
or in the bathhouse? What is it?
In the bathhouse.
Okay. It's not a very big area. Is it small? I can hide something small.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd like to store something small, a bag.
A bag. Okay.
Special bag.
Yeah, I can secure a special bag. I can't promise you anything, because sometimes they like to rough us up, but I'll do my best.
I need you to promise.
To promise you.
Yes, this is for change. This is for you. This is for me and everyone we know.
I promise. And she looks like she means it.
Okay. Should we join?
Yeah, let's. And she kind of presses the buttons like this. She squeezes past you all weird and like gets out first, and she nods at everybody and then walks over. And as she opens the door, looks at you and she does one of these like, and leaves the room.
Yeah, we have a place to store the barrel.
I mean, are we planning on storing it or are we taking it with us?
So Arno, you said that
you tell
you
me,
can.
leader.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say, Arno, you can make multiple bag foldings, can you not? Or just one?
I gotta sleep before I can do another one.
Okay, but it's possible to have 2 at the same time.
Yeah, I guess that's possible. Yeah.
What do you,
So
is it possible for your bag to like lose, like if you lose concentration or consciousness, do your items like not work anymore? Or that would be important to know.
It is, whenever I finish a long rest, I can touch up to 2 non-magical objects, imbuing them with one of my artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item. Infusion remains an item indefinitely, but when you die, it vanishes after 4 days.
Okay.
So
but you
it
haven't died.
stays good until I die.
Gotcha.
And I currently have the bag of holding, and I've also infused my armor with +1 to my AC. So I would, in order to make another bag of holding, I would have to long rest.
which is fine. But my only idea would be if you do, and in fact have the power to imbue multiple bags with this holding property, then we can keep one bag of holding here with the masseuse in case anything happens to another bag, which we'll put more of the stuff inside, just as a backup in case we need more powder. But yeah, so that was my only plan with that. But if that doesn't seem reasonable, then we can just go with the bag of holding that we currently have.
I mean, I'm not against it. I'm open to suggestions. I don't know if we're blowing this place up now. If we're leaving the stuff here, I don't know if we're taking it with us.
Yeah, you all are spending a long time in this bathhouse right now.
I know I could use a nap.
You all feel very tired and hurting, and I'm sure like it's affecting the way you're thinking, and maybe that's why it's taking you so long to decide what you're doing here. But yeah, and Moo's in this room with you as well. And
I am down for anyone's input. I just like don't want to dictate the whole thing. So I say we just give her the bag holding with the barrel in it, and then we'll leave.
She did mention a guy that was looking for us. I forgot to ask any details on what he looked like.
What do you know about this?
He was dangerous.
Oh.
Pardon.
What details did you hear?
He said to wash her booty.
Great. Wow, what a threat.
I mean, this is a bathhouse.
And it's also important to just keep up with hygiene, just in general. So there is.
I'm like, I get the bag of holding from Moo, and then I try to like stuff the barrel inside.
Okay, yeah, you like the bag is like way smaller than the barrel, but it like as you take the bag and you put it over the top, it like magically expands and like grows until it's able to just consume the barrel, and the barrel just like pops out of existence seemingly, and then you have a regular, easy to hold bag again. I'm holding a mask just to show you a simple piece of cloth.
That's how you do it, Moo. That's how you use a bag. It's
Moo is standing there like, I completely, and he goes, you mean to tell me I used that wagon when I could have just used this mystical cloth?
You only have yourself to blame.
Disappearing things?
You can just buy those at the store. Everyone knows how to use these.
Oh.
I'm gonna go give this to the masseuse.
Damn it.
Go give it to her.
You're gonna go give the bag of holding to the masseuse?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So easily, you find her. She's actually in the other room, the southern room of this bathhouse. You find her in there, like with a client. She looks at you, and yeah, I know, right, Oryx? She looks at you, and she pauses what she's doing, and she like wipes the lotion off her hands and takes it from you, and puts it on her person. Do you want to say anything to her, or there's another just a general patron in this room?
I just say, thank you, ma'am, for having us. The massage oil delivery was completed, and we'll be back another time to partake in this wonderful bathhouse.
She says, "Until I see you again, darling," and continues with her massage.
Okay. I rejoin my party, and then
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Y'all are going to the barracks?
Yeah.
Okay, as you leave, it takes about an hour to get to the barracks by foot. moving at a normal pace. They're at, it's closer to 45-ish minutes to the barracks at normal pace. But still, you do notice that there are more Flaming Fist guards out and about on the streets patrolling. The street that you, not all the streets, but heavily in the area that you are in right now around the Bathhouse. No Zodge in sight. There's just more units than average around the area. Let's see. Okay. You make it back, no problem, to the barracks. It is now about, we'll call it 7 p.m. And you are beat. You have your area. You could try to summon Zodge and have a conversation if you'd like. Or you could just turn in for the night and see what happens.
I pass out on the bed.
Yeah, I do not care about talking to Zodge.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you all pass out. Everybody's gonna take a long rest, so go ahead and regain your hit points, your hit die, your channel divinities, your rage, your spell slots. Like, get all that stuff back. You're good to go. Hit the long rest button on D&D Beyond if you want to make it easy, and then make sure you hit confirm and like let it go through. But yeah, you would wake up. Does it take anybody 4 hours to okay, so Adrastia, you'd wake up in the middle of the night, falling asleep that early. Actually, it wouldn't even be midnight yet by the time you wake up. You could still just trance until the morning to keep on cycle with everybody if you'd like, or do some light activity. But yeah, if the rest of you are taking long rests, you're gonna wake up very, very, very early in the morning. We won't assign an hour to it. It'll just be very, very early. The sun's not even up yet.
Okay. Would it have been possible for me to do some scouting around the area after of the bathhouse when I woke up? Just to like, if
the bathhouse is pretty far away.
Yeah, but I have like a lot of multiple hours before I wait for like 4 hours.
Yes.
If it's not enough time, that's fine.
No, it is enough time. The thing is, it could lead to a very long solo interaction if we don't, where nobody else plays for a while.
I don't want to like. You could.
You're
I
just
just
gonna
want
do
to
some like vague scouting. So you're gonna proceed
I just want to go around
to the area.
The bathhouse to see if anyone was like walking in or out. But I want to keep my distance because I don't want to like engage.
You can
while the
definitely,
party.
yeah, you can definitely get there. You can get back there before honestly before midnight. Which is when they would close because you're waking up at around 11. It's about 45 minutes to get there. So you could get there around closing time, and especially with your extended night vision from a far away place, you could scout and see what happens as they start to close, if you'd like to do that.
Yeah, I just want to see if like as the patrons are leaving, if like any cultish looking people go inside.
Oh yeah. So first of all, roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, long rest is huge, everybody. It was big. It was really big for you all.
17.
17, okay. So tell me how you're trying to position yourself, from what distance and what angle you're looking at. There's just general buildings and streets around. You can kind of give me the vague terrain.
So if I remember correctly, there's like a courtyard on one side and then there's a bathhouse on the other side, right?
No, they're very close to each other. They're almost like at a corner to each other.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But so there's like one entrance going into this place.
Correct.
Okay, so I want to go pretty far away because I have like 300-foot vision here. So, and then I'm like, you see me in the bushes with like a headband and then like one stick here with like the little leaves.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and I have like, I'm holding two, twigs with leaves and I'm like peering out in a bush.
Yeah, so as the time ticks over to midnight, you've been here for a few minutes now. You see the last remaining general patrons of the bathhouse like start to waddle out, and it's really hard from that far away to make out details of these figures, but you can see you can see numbers. You see, I would say 4 people exit, 2 more people exit, and kind of linger for a bit, looking like maybe they're locking up or something. And then they disappear and turn a corner. And then about 20 minutes later, you see like a posse of just like like general shapes and sizes, like kind of stroll up and enter, like unlock the door, and door closes behind them. A few minutes later, another smaller posse shows up, enters, door closes behind them. And then one more figure shows up, like right after that last group, enter, door closes behind them. So all in all, you guessed maybe 10 people. Maybe a group of like 5, a group of 4, and then 1, or like, 6, 3, and 1. Have entered this building, and you can stay longer to see what happens when they exit, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to see around what time they leave.
Okay, so an hour passes. Nobody has exited yet. You want to keep
Okay.
waiting?
Yeah, I have like multiple hours till like 4 hours or something, right?
Sure. Yeah. Another hour passes. Nobody's left yet. It's now the center of the night. It's like around 2 a.m. And nobody has come and gone yet. You want to keep waiting?
Okay. So I figure it's about time for my. It's gonna take me another 4 or 5 minutes to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll just go back.
Okay. Make another stealth check for me if you're moving stealthily.
Um. 18.
Okay. You make it back smooth. No run-ins. You dip and dodge throughout the shadows, and nobody interacts with you. Nobody even notices you're there. You're moving very swiftly, and you blend in as just another person, another bump in the night. And you make it back to the barracks right around the time where everybody else will be waking up shortly here. But you have probably 20 minutes or so to yourself still before everybody starts to wake up.
Okay. I'll just I'll spend that time thanking my goddess for reviving me
Cool.
and connecting with her. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody else, you begin to wake up. It's the center of the night. It's completely dark outside. There are other people in the barracks as well. Welcome everybody in the chat, by the way. If you just started watching, whatever, just thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's the center of the night. You have other members of the Flaming Fist are sleeping here as well. So you're not in privacy, but you are in the barracks, awake.
Ooh.
Good morning, all.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Hi. What's up? You're up early?
Yeah. So I'm always up early. I have something to tell you. Kind of important, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is. So I went back to the bathhouse. As you know, I have excellent vision. No one saw me, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anyone saw me.
You're in a public space.
There's people around us as well. Let's take this somewhere more discreet.
I just write in my journal, and I say, last night I saw 10, or early this morning, I saw 10 people enter the bathhouse. I left around 2 a.m. and they did not leave around that time. Before then, I just write in my journal. I show people, but I make sure that
You show everybody in the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Moo as well?
Nope. Is Moo with us in there?
Yeah. Moo's a member of the Flamin' Fist, baby. He's a part of that group.
Oh yeah. So I'm just like, excuse me, Moo. This is, amen sort of thing. Your name doesn't start with an A. So, exclude him a bit from the group.
Moo. Yeah, he's not bothered. He just nods.
What's Moo's last name?
I don't know.
If it's like Anderson or something, maybe we can cut him a break.
I mean, Auk has a hint.
JW or JN. Right?
But I mean, you haven't asked him, so.
Yeah.
Yawn.
so-
Anybody hungry?
Yeah, yeah. So
Moo
I was gonna
starts
say-
to wake up. I want some eggs and bacon.
yeah. I mean, we could eat, pal. So I guess what's the plan then here? What are we, like? It's a new day, right? What do we? Well, we got Bacon Boy here. You know, we're gonna go. We're alone, right? We moved away.
I mean, yeah, you can move into a private corner if you like.
Yeah.
You're not truly alone in this place. It's an open space, but you
Sure.
can get some privacy if you move into a corner. All huddled near
Yeah.
one or two beds.
Like, are we gonna go blow that popsicle stand today, or are we gonna just?
Moo is laying in his bed like this. He's the most cornered bed, just listening, laying down still.
Moo, did you get the massage oil from Captain Zosh or from somewhere else?
Just found it in the stables.
Ah, Arno, so about that other bag of holding.
Is that what we're doing? I thought we left all the stuff with her, right?
Only
did,
one
yeah.
barrel.
There's only one.
Oh, so
barrel.
I
There
thought
was
there's
only one barrel.
multiple.
Nope,
I thought
there's one
multiple.
big barrel.
Wow. Okay,
I
man.
made that
this
very
whole...
clear this whole time.
No, I thought that we had like multiple barrels that we brought in.
Auk asked if there were buckets that you can split them into, and you never did that. But there is just one barrel that's in that bag of holding.
But originally there was only one barrel. Is what
Yeah,
we're
there was
saying.
only ever one barrel.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
thought there were multiple barrels.
Yeah, I thought there's multiple barrels, which is why I was so like pressing on keeping the bag of holding there.
No,
But,
yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I made that clear.
Okay, never.
Did everybody think there were multiple barrels?
I thought there
I didn't think.
I
I
thought
thought there was one
Yeah.
barrel there, but I thought there was multiple barrels back if we went to grab them in the wagon.
I was under the impression that he got everything in.
Yeah, I had said that you're talking about originally there were multiple barrels. Yes, but what he brought with him was one big barrel full of everything.
Yes. So I was just okay. So one big barrel full of everything. So he put everything in there. Okay, I understand now. Never mind then.
So I mean, like, all the stuff's over with, Milo. So we gotta like go grab it from her. Like, we should go while they're open again, right? We should just kind of like repeat yesterday, should we not? And then just go through and hope that there aren't, people lying down in the poo juice hoping to jump up at us and stuff, and a second cult sacrifice or whatever, and then, we move further into the evil dungeon. But I mean, that's not my decision. That's
That's our leader's decision.
yeah, I pat him on the peck.
Should we get some? Should we eat first?
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could.
I mean, when was our last meal?
The last time you ate was when you left the barracks to head to the bathhouse. Yeah, just barracks food, which is what you have. No, no. You all, before you left the barracks, you all went to a random pub, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, we
would've
ate
been the
some
last time
jerky
you
and
ate.
stuff there, right?
Did we eat there?
We got some
Absolutely.
jerky and
Yeah.
nuts.
You did get some jerky and nuts. The order of events is kind of off in my head, but you're not starved or anything. You are hungry. It's definitely time to eat, but it hasn't been like days since you've eaten.
I'm just gonna munch on some nuts and like look around the barracks, see if there's any like health potions or anything.
Okay. Not publicly, but if you want to like have some conversations, I'll have you roll a couple of investigation checks, and this would probably take some time, but we'll see what you can find.
No, then I'm okay.
Okay.
We can't like get like. There's not like a like an armory or a place to gather supplies.
There is absolutely, but the supplies available to members of the Flaming Fist aren't magical potions of healing. It's more
Sure.
physical armor and weapons and
A
food
sword, yeah.
rations. Yeah. But
Okay.
you can look for that. It might be somewhere around here.
I'm into it, but I mean,
I say with
So-
just.
Does anyone need new armor? Or...
I mean, not so much the armor, mostly the potions, right? So that if we get blown out by trapdoors again, then we can we can down one of those bad boys and be up on our feet.
How
Like,
many
it'd be
you'll
nice
have
to-
one left, right?
I have 2.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to.
I have 3.
So there's 5.
You
between
don't
the
have
4
3
of us.
potions of light healing, Doc. There's no way. Really?
Yeah.
How?
I got 4.
Oh, from
I got
loot.
4. Mm-hmm.
That's
And I
right.
used one.
Yeah.
And I'll hand one right now to who doesn't have one.
I gave mine to Abathil.
I'll give 2. I'll give 1 to each of you guys.
Okay.
Thank you, leader.
Hey,
You're so
wow.
gracious.
Yeah,
And so
thanks.
generous.
Thanks, boss.
This is why we follow you.
Yeah, this is why you're in charge. I can't say it.
That doesn't bother you at all, does it, or Arno?
Moose says, "Of the amen," and puts his fist up in the air.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Just don't
I
die.
hate- That's the plan.
I'll try not to die again.
Yeah, that's the plan there, boss.
Abathil, how do you react to that? You're far away again.
Yeah. I need to take a real life long rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you guys are going to eat and then head back out for the day?
Yeah, I mean,
Back to the bathhouse? It'd be closed at this point. Because it's still middle of the night.
I think we hit some barracks food up.
Some barrack food up?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, you can kill a couple hours just chilling in the barracks, stretching, doing whatever you want.
I
and
have
then
a
head over by
concern.
opening time.
So, like, as I guess we're just sort of maybe grabbing some breakfast. I have a concern about going back to the bathhouse, which is that we did leave some corpses, and last time we had the element of surprise. I'm worried we might not have the element of surprise, even if we go while it's open, which we should definitely do.
Do you think we should go now then? I
Well-
mean, I did see 10 people go in there.
Yeah, and I don't want to be there when they're there either. I just, if those 10 people go in and they see, oh no, here's cult man and cult lady, and they're face down and they're blown up, and also this guy, it's a whole thing. We left a mess, and we didn't clean up our tracks very well, mostly due to the bleeding. And that's fine. We should prepare for the worst, is all I'm saying.
I'm down to tell you I can guide you through whatever you'd like to do.
Like, I don't know that I have a solution for that, because
Yeah,
we got to do what we got to do.
Other than just talking, what are your characters doing? Are you all still present in this conversation? Have any of you walked off? Yeah, you eating?
I'm eating the food and not super enjoying it. It's a little low class for my taste, but I'll.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've already eaten, and I'm just sharpening my axe.
Okay. Adrastia, how about you?
Yeah, so I ate some nuts, like I said earlier. And then I am going to yeah, I kind of think about what Arno said, and then like a glimmer appears in my eye, and then I like shuffle through my notebook a bit, and then I look up at him, and I say, "You wouldn't think that we should don some disguises, do you?"
Okay. All right. I'm listening.
So we told Jezebel or whatever, what's
Jabaz.
her name, Jabaz, that we were the Amen. But what if we all came up with fake names that were actually started with B instead?
Barno.
I am Badrastia.
Babathil. Badrastia. Bach.
Okay. So you said you were saying
would never know.
disguises. Right. Is
We
it
start with the name, and then we create a character from that. You know, so we can become masters of disguise. They would never know. Badrastia, Broombrilo.
Yeah, I like Barno Berm a lot.
do we have ideas for disguises beyond changing our names and coming up with fun characters?
Yeah. So I mean, I was just saying that as a starting point. You know, creating the character, but then we could go even deeper. You know, like what color hair does your disguised self wear? Do you don an afro? Do you have a sunny disposition and like to paint a lot? I do not know.
Well,
What did the people go inside the bathhouse? What did they wear?
what did they wear?
They were like nobles, were they not?
No, you couldn't really make out what they're wearing. Remember, it was just shapes from viewers are far away. You could tell bodies, but you couldn't tell details.
Cloaks.
Well, I'll let you all decide.
I mean, I'm fine with disguises. It's just because it does sound fun.
If you're referencing like the people you fought in the dungeon, you would remember that the necromites that were choking you out were wearing cloaks, and they looked very skeletal. They weren't skeletons; they were just very frail humans. And there was the black gauntlet everywhere. There was the curved blades representing Baal. There was the gauntlets represented Bane. There were the heavily armored guy and girl that you fought that almost that straight up beat your asses, pretty much. There were also the tattered clothed people that were laying down pretending, the pretenders.
I
So we
forgot
should
all
go
that
find
happened.
some ball t-shirts or whatnot, and we'll be good to go.
I took this. From my bag, I revealed the gauntlet. This could be useful, but I do not know if disguises are the best. It's just an idea I came up with. I'm really open to other ideas, not just my own. So please do not feel like we have to follow this one.
No.
Abathil, if you have any ideas, you've been awful quiet, my elven brother.
We killed him once. Yeah, we killed a bunch of people down there. We'll do it again.
I'm curious. I'm curious to find out what Jazzo's family would think if maybe we could get some support.
From the guy that we'd let get killed?
Yeah, but we tried our best to save him.
How will we convey that though? We don't have any of his stuff.
Very wise. You're so wise, leader. Maybe you are right. You did it. You were with him during his last moments. Maybe we can convey that too.
You set him down and walked away.
He got stabbed by his flying sword.
He's like, I'm gonna put him down gently and walk over there.
I tried everything I could.
It was more than he deserved. It was more than he deserved.
But that's just an option. We're throwing ideas against the wall.
Guys, we got another person with us. He's super strong.
Moo goes.
Yep. I think now's the time. Now's the time, if any.
So you're saying going guns a blazing?
Not exactly guns blazing, but not.
Wonderful,
Not-
Agatha. I like your idea. Let's go.
not
I
exactly-
will say, you would all remember, your task was to fix your camera, Michael.
Hey, this is your computer.
This is gonna be a great YouTube video whenever I get around to that. That's how many times it's messed up. I will say that you remember your task was to do what you can to rid Baldur's Gate of the Cult of the Dead 3, and you have the support of the Flaming Fist with you, and you have now interacted with some bad people and know where they are. So those are all things your characters know, and you're at Flaming Fist HQ right now.
Okay,
Do we
I
just-
want to. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yes, leader.
Do we
What?
do we just grab everybody we can and storm in there? We raid the place.
Like, would
Oh.
Zaj be up for that? You think? Like,
We
if we
should
just like
report to him.
took on a full I guess we
No, I
do
do not.
know.
Hmm.
We know it's a cult now, right? We know like where they are. We know what the whole deal. We got confirmation that it's the what's her face in charge of stuff. So like,
It's more like hearsay.
well, I mean, from a guy who did get stabbed by a magic flying sword, but maybe we can get some backup. We could have used it last time.
Moo just like, you watch his bicep travel from one arm to the other as he's like flexing back and forth.
Yeah, and yeah, we could have used some backup. We definitely could have. If only there had been backup there, quicker. Sans wagon. Like I just, I'm down. I'm down for asking Zaj. I'm down for going. I'm ready to go. I put my food up. I'm done eating.
I closed the Tupperware and put it back in the fridge.
No, thank you. I put my name on it so no one else eats it.
I leave it to you all.
Arno's lefties.
All right, I'm voting for let's just go. Go back into the back.
Yeah, every time you guys have just stormed in, it's
Yeah.
been great.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't say stuff like that.
But what's the worst that could happen? Moo dies? Ardo would be happy?
I wouldn't be happy if he died. That's a
Moo-
terrible thing to say.
Moo puts his arm out towards your Arno like this. He says, "It's good to hear you say that." He wants one of these, like.
I just look at him. What are you doing? Do you want like money?
I wanted contact with your hand.
Well, I don't have that. I have money.
He kind of like puts it out towards the rest of the people to see if somebody will catch him.
I got him.
Yeah, Ak, you
I
grab
leave.
that hand. Big contact, yeah. You hold both, you know, it's like that picture of the two strong dudes, like, you shaking hands or whatever. I love how you all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and he will you allow him to, like, pull himself out of bed with that?
Sure.
Cool, so he'll use it and he'll get up out of bed, like, with your arm.
Oh, cool.
He'll hop to, and then he'll, like, kind of, like, jab a couple times in the air, and he's like, all right, we going? We going?
Guess we're going, right?
I already left.
Let's go.
Yeah, you did leave, but this is what's happening in the rest of the room. So, Adrastia, have you left the building heading towards the bathhouse, or you've just left the room?
I just left the barracks and I'm waiting for them outside
Gotcha.
for them to make their decision.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
So y'all are on the way. It'll take you about 45 minutes at a normal pace to head back. Are you moving stealthily? Are you moving quickly? Are you trying to get there in half the time? It is still the middle of the night. It's about 3:30 in the morning. You probably get there around 4-ish and change.
Are we waiting till it's open, or are we busting in at night? We know that there's baddies there at night.
Why not? They're there. The people that are part of this. Why don't we just attack them when they're there so that we can eradicate this dead 3 once and for all.
I guess that's the job, huh? I have been kind of being a little cautious. Yeah, dude, let's just murder a cult. Sure, yeah.
Yay!
Us,
We're gonna
if
go
things
be
get
heroes.
bad, we can just sacrifice Moo and get out of there.
Sounds great.
Moo says, "Ah, never mind."
I have down here in my journal from before that princes are pretty weak, so we can just kick him in the shin and run away. Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Yep. Moo takes
I'm
out.
glad to have a
Moo
second
takes out
bully
a
from
journal
there.
that looks oddly like yours and writes a note. Puts it back in his pocket. This is a much smaller journal. Okay, so are you moving stealthily? Are you moving quickly? How are you getting back to the bathhouse?
Well, if we're just gonna get into it and we're not waiting, let's just go. Let's just.
So I take them on the path that I took. That was kind of like more towards like the shrubs and things like that.
Yeah.
Just to be a little sneaky here.
Sure. Everybody roll me stealth checks.
so maybe-
It's not that important. I just want a gist of how you move. But everybody roll me stealth checks. I didn't mean to look at you like, what are
24.
you doing, Michael? I was just looking at the other human in the room.
You looked at me like,
16.
are you gonna go?
Five.
No, I was just curious. 24, 16, 5. Who had 5?
Yeah.
Rec?
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Just
Okay.
blow our cover.
No, you all move very smoothly in the night. Again, like just another, just another set of boots, just moving. Nobody notices you. And if you'd like, you can just try to open the door to the bathhouse and see what happens.
I mean, yeah, let's just go, right?
Okay. So
Wait,
who's opening the door?
Wait,
Wait.
what?
Is there anything looking at us?
You want to make a you want to make a perception check?
Yeah, I
Okay,
want to
outside,
actually.
right outside the front door.
Yeah, I want to actually. Oh, do I want to spend a spell slot to do it though?
Do you want to make a perception check first, or are you trying to do something else right now? Like
I wanted to see if there's like any magic around.
So you're gonna cast detect magic, or
Oh, I only got level 2 is so crap. There's only like 3 spell slots.
I have
I
+5
can't.
to Arcana. I can take for magic.
it's not detect magic is a
can't.
spell that like will tell you if there's magic or not. Arcana tells you if something's like of magical nature. It won't tell you like if something is necessarily enchanted or what's enchanted or where it is.
Can I take a look around?
If you
can't.
take a look around, it's a perception check. If you're trying to check something specifically for arcane history, I would have you make an Arcana check. So what are you trying to do?
Fine.
Everything looks normal to you, Abe.
I'm not gonna waste this spell slot. I thought
Yeah.
maybe, but
But yeah, you can make a perception check though to see if you feel like you're being watched.
okay.
Or anything seems off.
9 + 6, 15.
15. It feels very quiet. You don't feel any eyes on you per se. And nothing seems out of place. It's late. This is your time. You feel most comfortable at in these hours. Yeah, but no, you don't feel anything off.
Okay. I think it's okay. Let's go.
All right.
Who's opening the door?
I'll open it.
Cool. As you try the handle, it's locked.
Well, all right. That was a good try, everybody. Let's go back.
Yeah. Call it a day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fun.
who had the keys?
Actually, I actually do have
Key ring.
keys, so I'm gonna try all the keys.
Yeah, should we take a?
Yeah. Give me a second, actually. Blah, blah, blah. Um. One of the keys opens the door.
Let's fucking go.
One of the keys opens the door.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, you found a use for 2 of the keys now. One for the shackles, one for the keys. You still have 5 questionable.
5 keys to go.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you open the door. Door opens, swings open. You're the first person to see. It's dark inside. It just kind of creaks open, and no steam gets let out. All the lights are turned off, or all the lamps are out, and yeah, you see the same room. You can make out the shapes and everything, but as you go inside, it's going to be totally dark. It seems empty from what you can tell.
Okay.
Abdo,
I'm
you wanna help
gonna
us?
I'm gonna poke my head in, because
Yeah, you see an empty bathhouse.
awesome. This is the same one.
Same exact way. Yeah.
So let's go over to our.
Okay.
We need to find the bag of holding first.
Yeah.
She hit it. Did she tell you where she was gonna hide it?
I would not have given it to her had I known that there was only one barrel. But I just gave it to her. She didn't tell me. I'm sorry. But we can check the massage room. I think I met her in the southern one.
You met her what?
In
the
the
southern room?
southern?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay. I want to stealthily make my way over to the southern.
Everybody else
Massage
is just
room.
standing in the doorway.
Can I investigate the north room?
Yes. Where is everybody right now?
I'm in the back of the line coming in. We're
Gotcha.
all
So you've all walked inside, closed the door behind you. Adrastia, you're going to the south room. Abathil, you're going to the north room. Arno and Ak, you're staying in the main room.
Yeah, stick around.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be in like kind of equal distance so I can, if anything happens, I could run to each.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think at the same time.
So you can't see anything, Ak, and you can't see anything, Arno. You can.
Yeah.
You're in a totally dark room. You can create a light source, but if you close the door behind you, the outside street lights are gonna fade, and it'll just be a pitch black room. So yeah, okay. Then you two are in complete darkness. Adrastia will resolve you first. As you go into the south room, you open the door. Make an investigation check for me. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm excited too. Everybody that's still here, thanks for watching.
Okay, sorry, I had advantage. I got 19 and 17 plus 3. 22.
As soon as you open the door, your eyes like immediately look up, and you see where the ceiling is, and you know how there's kind of like it's wood planks, and you can see the grooves that they would sit in normally. You can see that one is like ever so slightly not set. It looks like somebody moved one of the wood planks in the ceiling.
Okay, I'm a tall lady. I am gonna try to reach up my hand in there.
You'd have to stand on something to get to the ceiling. You couldn't quite reach it.
Okay, I'll find a chair,
Sure,
stand
yeah.
on the chair, and then
Go grab a chair. Okay, cool. So as you grab a chair, and you start to push, you make a dex save.
okay. Natural one.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
You feel a really weird set of teeth dig into your hand that like as you like your hand has like made its way into the thing to
Must
try
be
to
there.
you feel a bite like sink into your fingers, and it causes you to lose your balance, and the chair kind of rocks back and forth, and then you fall. And Arno, Ak, you hear this. Something just bit your hand. It just does 1 point of damage. But yeah, something just bit your hand, and then you fell to the ground. And you then hear like scurrying in the above you. I love how everybody's frozen. Like, what the fuck is happening?
So like, as if in my
Make my way,
hand,
yeah.
I'm just like trying to not like scream out in pain. So I'm just like, "Ah!"
Yeah, we do hear
And
the
then-
thump of
Like-
like your butt like pff, hitting the ground.
Feel my way up towards the room and sort of whisper in, "You good? Are you good?"
Something just bit my hand. Oh, you can't see anything. And then I
turn-
cast, and then
Turn to Ock.
I
She's
give
good.
eyes of night to everyone. So
Okay,
that they
so the
can see.
vision, everybody can
Yeah.
now see clearly, much better than they used to, even if you have dark vision because you have
wait.
such an extended range now. Yes,
Do
Ock.
you see now? Do you see now?
I'm really sorry. Can I?
Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was Ock. It was Ock. Yeah.
He died. Yeah.
What did you say, Ock?
Yeah, when for the last 2 minutes, everything like what you just said was because it just
got
Can
you.
I just get like a
Recap.
real quick recap of what just happened?
You can hear me clearly right now.
Yeah. Her hand got bit. and
Hand got
then-
bit. She fell off the chair, took 1 point of damage, landed on her butt, and then she's sitting there. She was like trying to quell her scream, just like, "Ugh," and then cast Eyes of Night, I think it was, on everybody. So you all have night vision
Okay.
now, and yeah. So that's the state of things. As Abathil has walked into the north room, you see, make an investigation check.
uh,
Wow, 22. Wow. Nothing looks different at all about this room. Doesn't look like there's anybody hiding, doesn't look like there's anything hidden. And you can see that the door is closed. The secret door that you know exactly where it is, you can just see that it's closed.
figure out what's going on with the Drastia.
Gotcha. So you turn right back around,
Yeah.
and you hear the bump. And yeah, Drastia, you just got bit.
Something just bit me, guys. I'm like whispering this, and then I say like, yeah, something just bit me. I heard it like scurry off. It was like in the ceiling. I thought the thing was up there. I guess it's not up there.
Well,
There's only teeth up there.
let's get our 8-foot guy to see if we can see anything that's up.
Okay. Oh, my back. Oh, I just landed right on the tailbone. Ah.
Yeah. So Auk, are you gonna try to peek up there?
Can I just throw my hand axe up there? Try to.
Just blind, just like stick your really long arm up there and just throw into the You can definitely do that.
It scurried that way.
All
Can I
right.
do a medicine check on Adrastia to see what it was, or
Yeah, take a medicine check for sure.
yeah?
Get my hand. What is
Auk,
it
are you doing that? I need to know right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a bite mark.
Yeah. You got
Um,
bit.
I told you that. I told you there were only teeth up
Those
there.
are teeth marks.
Yeah. Some sort of creature.
Yeah, actually, no.
Moo gets on one knee and does like the whole like hand on the knee thing for you, Auk, to show that he's like ready to boost you up if you want to.
You know what? Let's let Moo go ahead and do that. Go and
Hmm?
check what's going on.
Check what now?
I'll do the boosting. I'll do the boosting.
Okay, so you're not throwing a hand axe up there?
No.
Okay. So what are you just gonna like pick him up by the way? You could just deadlift this guy no problem and just like let him see in there. By the way, Moo
Sure.
has dark vision too, Adrastia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, make an athletics check. Auk. This is not a very hard check for you.
7.
Damn. That's with your bonus to athletics?
I had a 91.
What? You hit a nat
91.
1?
Yeah.
You gotta
plus-
tell me if it's a nat 1, dog. You can't just
Oh, my
say
bad.
7.
Yeah. It's a fucking natural one.
Can you remind us what race/class Moo is? Nobody knows. Moo's human, the blonde human in like knightly armor. I say knightly just to give everybody the typical knight image they have in their head. Long blonde hair. In my head, I've always imagined him as the that one blonde dude in Shrek.
Yeah, Prince Charming.
Yeah, Prince Charming. That's the guy. That's the way I've always imagined him in my head. Except Buffer. But yeah, you don't know what his class is. Nobody knows that much about him. Yeah, so Nat 1 to lift Moo up into the ceiling. Cool. So how did you try to lift him up? Just by the waist, or?
Yeah, just by the waist.
Yeah. You underestimate how strong you are, and you pick Moo up and you like lift him, and your accuracy is poor and your judgment of like distance was off, and you just like rocket this man like into the ceiling, and his head just like pops through the ceiling, and Moo can now see what's going on up there, but his head is like just like plowed through and destroyed some wood, and it's like, you know, the splintered wood is now at his neck as he's like and and then Moo goes you don't know what happened.
Quiet, Moo, quiet.
And Moo goes, ooh, please stop.
What do you
Please
see
stop.
up there? What do
Please
you see
stop.
up there?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay. And you're just holding him there to take this beating.
Dude, can I pull him out?
Yeah, you can pull him out. You can pull him right back down.
Pull him out.
Moo is just
Get him out of
screaming
there.
like, You pull him back down. Moo has, he's got a bunch of like red marks all over his face. And Moo said, oh, she's a feisty one. And he looks like he's got a bunch of slap marks on his face. And
What did you see up there?
he says, the massage girl is up there from earlier. That's what he said.
I'm sorry, what?
He said the masseuse is up there. And he just got slapped a bunch of times.
What's that?
Hey,
Just, are you a...
She goes, and you see a head pop up through the hole that was just made. The very familiar face of Jabaz, actually the more shy twin, who is sitting there, and she's like freaking out, like she bit you, and she goes, just like nods her head. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were.
Here, I thought you left.
She goes, nope, not me. I had to stay and hold this. And she's got the bag of holding just like clutched in her arms. And
Thank you, give it to me.
she goes, okay, and drops it through the hole to ground.
why are you in the ceiling?
She said, I was told that we promised with our lives to protect this bag and have it ready for you all.
And where'd your sister go?
She's at home.
Never mind that. We only have a
Sleeping.
couple. We don't have very long for my spell. Please just go.
You don't have what?
We don't have very long for my spell. Can we please just go?
Yeah. Okay, so Jabaz is like, what?
Do you need help down, Jabaz?
Please.
Yeah, we'll help her down, and then
I just heard that she could just fall into.
Yeah,
You know,
so
I'll catch her.
she hops down and and she's like, can I go? Do you need me for anything else?
front
We were
door's
just-
unlocked.
We were just
did-
giving you a
you did good.
delivery. I thought you wanted Moo. He was the most charming.
She breaks out into tears and like not loud. She's not like, you know, bawling here. She breaks out into tears and she like leaves the room. And you can presume that she's leaving this place for the night, closes the door behind her, and like runs away. There's your bag of holding.
All right.
Okay, as we get there, that's where we're gonna pause for the night. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Yeah, thanks for playing, everybody. That was a very interesting, stressful one.
It was harrowing. Yeah, we all got close to death there a little bit.
Yeah, because of that trap door.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was wild.
Yeah, and those trapped swords.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was wild.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, this was episode 4 of Power Level. Trouble at the Bathhouse Part 2.
It's about to be part 3.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the gifted sub, Mom, to Subway Sleepers. Appreciate that.
Thanks,
Mom.
Mom.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
Brutal
you,
Mom.
thank you everybody in the chat for watching. Next week, episode 5, Trouble in the Bathhouse, part 3, gonna be super exciting. We have a special guest here, everybody. Michael is at my house, so that's pretty cool.
Woo!
Yeah, he showed up to my house 4 minutes before episode start time tonight. During the intermission, he shot a couple threes and then dunked it on the on the basketball hoop we have in the backyard. That was pretty cool. I can touch the rim. But yeah, so thank you, Michael, for being here. Thank you, Rekstizzy, for playing from Korea. Thank you, CartridgeBlowers, for showing up on time. Thank you, SpookyGoop.
I was here. Yeah.
Thank you, SpookyGoop, for everything you added to tonight. I wanted to award a point of inspiration. Several points of inspiration tonight, actually. I'm gonna give one to Auk for literally inspiring Carmilla to dedicate so much of her sister's time to saving that bag for you. So you have an inspiration point there as well. Adrastia, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration for that nat 20 to revive yourself and that interaction with your goddess.
Yep.
Arno, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration for the brave investigation into your into the rotten egg smell, and just the completely selfless act of seeing what fire did to gas.
It's a man of science.
Yeah. And Abathil, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration, of course, for selflessly running towards the flame and saving Arno from the previously mentioned valiant act by Arno and saving him. So you all have 1 point of inspiration tonight. Also, I have more big news. Congratulations, you are now level 3.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
You're level 3.
Okay. Well, then
I was
never
gonna
mind.
ask.
This dungeon's gonna be easy. Yeah, never mind. Now we can do shit.
You finally caught up to Moo.
Wait, did Moo not level up?
No.
Aw,
He didn't
poor
fight
fella.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a really fun session, guys. We made progress in a different kind of way than I thought. But you're the amen now. It's canon.
yeah.
It's canon.
Hell
you have
yeah.
you have a leader. Yeah, what a session. What a session.
That was such a good line about him being the leader, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, hell yeah, this is good, a good time for character work. Arno would not like that.
Yeah, so I appreciate everybody being here so much. Please join us again next Thursday at 9:00 Eastern, 6 p.m. West Coast time, and wherever you are, figure it out. Join the Discord. We have a link to that in the chat. Join, follow us all on Twitter if you'd like. I know Rek, CartridgeBlowers, and I are all, streamers and online personalities to some degree. But please, Brutal 14 L's in the chat. Give us your hearts for the wonderful cast of Power Level. I've been having a really fun month. This is the 1 month anniversary of the show. So thank you, everybody. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Hearts in
Thank
the
you,
chat if you
Mello,
have
for
them.
DMing.
Yes, thank you, Mello.
Woo!
Thanks, Mello.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I love you all. I guess I'm just gonna turn up the stream. I don't really feel like raiding anybody unless one of you guys is gonna stream. I'll raid you if you'd like. But you doing it? Yes or no?
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Not
Work in the
tonight.
morning,
Rek, are you
friend.
turning it on?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, well then thanks again, guys. Good night. See you next week. Bye.
Peace.